Dobra večer svima, lijepi pozdrav, želim vam stvarno sve najbolje i ne znam kako krenu zapravo sa ovom cijelom pričom jer tolika mi je čast, toliko mi je zadovoljstvo da svi vi koji ste večeras ovdje sa nama možete na neki način biti sretni i ponosni na sebe jer ovdje ste sa razlogom, ovdje ste zato što su vaši lideri ili vaši upline vjerovali apsolutno vas i znali da je vama mjesto večeras ovdje sa svima nama, jer ono što ćete imati prilike čuti za sve one koji nisu bili u Zagrebu na eventu koji smo imali prvi oficijalni Xera event u Zagrebu i nakon toga dan kasnije u nedjelju nevjerojatan trening sa našim Chief Visionary Officerom od Xere Community, gospodinom Gorkom Bukešom. Međutim, kada bi pričao o gospodinu Bukešu, mislim da bi trajalo jedno otprilike 2 dana. Znači, toliko iskustvo od preko 35 godina, ne samo u segmentu referral marketinga ili network marketinga, kako hoćete reći, ali osoba koja je bila mentorirana od najvećeg od najvećih, a najveći od najvećih u toj industriji je gospodin Dexter Jeger, znači osoba koja je na neki način kroz svoju karijeru prešla milijardu dolara u svojoj zaradi, možda i više od toga, znači apsolutno number one osoba u toj industriji, imati mogućnost da imamo šansu učiti od osobe koja je bila direktno mentorirana od njega, nije bez veze naravno, jer se tu dogodilo jako puno pozitivnih stvari, međutim, gospodin Gorka Bukeš izgradio svoju ogromnu karijeru, ne samo u tom dijelu, nego isto tako i kroz korporativni dio kao jedan od menadžera National Geographica, jedan od glavnog menadžera Latin Grammy Awarda, jedan od osobe koja je bila zadužena zajedno sa stvaranjem NLP-a od gospodina Grindera i stvarno bi se moglo pričati jako puno. Prije nego što damo gospodinu Gorki Bukešu riječ, želim ga stvarno pozdraviti još jedanput iz srca. Sa nama je i Sanja Vuksanović, također country manager za Balkan, kao i moja malenkost Xera Community. Sanja, dobra večer i tebi, dobrodošla, vjerujem da si tu sa nama, ako se možeš barem kratko javiti, vidim da jesi. Pozdrav. Ok, super. Tako da idemo krenuti zapravo u samu srž. Ja vjerujem da je gospodin Gorka Bukeš već na kolu zajedno sa nama. So, Mr. Bukeš, it's a pleasure, it's a big honor that you are again with us and giving us a really amazing training for all of our leaders in the Balkans area of the Xera community. I don't know, Mr. Bukeš, if you can open your camera or if you can put the microphone in. Okay, Sanya, I will put you as a co-host as well. Sorry, because there was a lot of Sanya, so I was probably do the wrong one. Okay, now you can do it, yeah?
Da, sada, dobro večer, srdačan pozdrav svima, zaista mi je zadovoljstvo što mogu da vas pozdravim i jednostavno čestitam svima vama koji ste kvalifikovani i koji ste večeras deo ovog specijalnog treninga. Imamo tu čast i tu odgovornost da zaista budemo neko ko će nositi sve ono što treba da se desi u zajednici Xera na Balkanu i naravno šire. U moje ime svima vama čestitam još jednom i idemo da zajedno napravimo maksimalno sve ono što nas očekuje u zajednici Xera.
So, Mr. Bukesh, thank you once again. Welcome. I know it's a pretty late right now in Dubai, and I appreciate your time a lot because it's not easy after whole things that you are doing 24/7 with all of the team. So we really appreciate that even a really late night in Dubai, you put the time that you will be with us together tonight. So thank you so much.
No problem, my friend. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
It's an honor to be here with you guys and seeing all the faces. And I'm going back to Zagreb. It's gonna be beautiful to remember how we start Xera around the world. And every time that somebody talks to me about Zagreb, it's so beautiful, the sensation that I got in my skin, no? I'm sorry, can you translate?
Yes, of course. Evo, gospodin Gorka se zahvaljuje, kaže da je stvarno moj iznimna čast biti večera zajedno sa nama, da naravno još uvijek se itekako dobro sjeća Zagreba, ostaćemo trajno u njegovom srcu jer je bio prvi oficijalni event Xere, tako da Zagreb mu je jako ostao u srcu sa svim onime što se događalo, da mu je drago vidjeti poznata lica na kolu, i da naravno večeras će biti vrlo, vrlo interesantno.
And
Okay.
yeah, I'm making you famous here in the office because I always talk about you guys.
Kaže gospodin Gorka da evo stvarno nam je iznimna čast da stalno nama govori u uredu, tako da već smo postali poznati.
I don't remember everybody's name, but I remember everybody's face.
Kaže da ne sjeća se svakog imena od vas, ali jako dobro poznaje i prepoznaje lica.
And it was an honor to meet you. I didn't have the chance to say bye to all of you, but you touched my heart and you will be my heart the rest of my life.
Bila mu je velika čast sve vas upoznati, naravno na odlasku nije sa svima se mogao pozdraviti, ali stvarno mu je, dotakli ste mu srca i uvijek ćete ostati u njegovim srcima.
And I know that you guys are putting together events in your countries, and you are inviting me at some of them. Thank you so much for the trust, and we will do something big together. Believe me.
Još jedanput zahvaljujem što smo zapravo i njega izabrali da nam bude prvi domaćin, to je Xera službenog eventa i njemu je iznimna čast i kaže spremite se, zajedno ćemo napraviti velike stvari.
I was talking to Alessio 15 seconds ago before the conference when I was off. I was talking to him and I say, I gotta go. I gotta talk to my people in Zagreb, my group of friends in Zagreb. So I have to let you go.
Da, kaže, sa gospodinom Alesijom je pričao malo prije samog kola, kaže, mora ga je pozdraviti jer veli ima kol i mora se družiti sa nama i naravno razgovarati i prenijeti nam iskustva u ovom kolu.
So right now we are going to talk about technique.
Sad ćemo razgovarati o tehnikama.
I know that you don't want to know about my life. You want to know how to build the business.
Ja sam siguran da ne želite slušati priče o mom životu, nego želite čuti kako izgraditi ovaj biznis.
Is that good? Is that right?
Jel sam u pravu? Slobodno možete na reakcije isto stavljati svoje, tako da.
So yes, we have our fans ready, you know, Gorka. We will also make the notes all the time, yes.
Thank you, Saria. Thank you so much. Okay, first, I understand that some of you were at the event, at the training, and some of you weren't at the event. So I'm going to try to talk to both of you, okay?
Kaže, znam da mnogi od vas su bili na treningu u Zagrebu onaj dan, međutim mnogi od vas i nisu bili, pa ću povezati jednu i drugu skupinu ljudi.
So for the people that knows me, they know what kind of language I use to communicate my thinking or my thoughts at some point about MLM.
Kaže, oni koji me poznaju znaju koji jezik koristim kada govorim naravno o samom i kada imam mišljenja vezano za samu industriju network marketinga.
Today I was in the office with a group that they put together stadiums of 17,000 people in their group. Right now I was in a meeting with them in the office.
Znači, bio sam u uredu trenutno sa grupom ljudi koja je imala na eventu i koja je skupila i organizirala 17,000 ljudi na eventu na stadionu.
And some of you, I know you are interested in knowing how to put together 17,000 people. I know, I can see by your look.
I znam da mnoge od vas vjerojatno interesira kako to napraviti, kako je to moguće, kako dovesti 17,000 ljudi na jedno mjesto.
Even the people that get late to the meeting, and I know she knows who I'm talking to, she doesn't want to have the information to get to the meeting. But when I talk to these people, we find out the same strategy always is the same strategy.
I kada sam imao prilike sa njima razgovarati, znaju o kome se radi i kada razgovaramo na takav način zapravo shvatimo da uvijek se koristi jedna te ista strategija koja se konstantno ponavlja.
So get ready with your pens because it's simple when I'm going to explain.
Znači, budite spremni sa svojim bilješkama jer će biti jako jednostavno ovo što ću pričati.
I know that at this moment it's very hard for you to see how can I get for 10 friends that they don't even follow me to 17,000 people. How can I do that?
Da, znam da je u ovom trenutku možda mnogima to jako nezamislivo kako uopće doći sa primjerice 10 ljudi koji me možda ni ne prate do 17,000 ljudi u jednom mjestu.
And most of the times is because people are thinking in their friends and they are not thinking about the future community.
Zato što mnogi od vas još uvijek razgovaraju ili razmišljaju vezano za svoje okruženje, za svoje prijatelje, a ne za buduću zajednicu koja dolazi.
Some people is too focused on sponsoring one and they don't put attention to the future.
Znači, mnogi su fokusirani da sponzoriraju jednog čovjeka bez da razmišljaju i da gledaju daleko budućnost.
So if I follow the system, I can go to Bulgaria, I can go to Croatia, I can go to, I don't know, Poland, I can go anywhere and I will build an organization of 20,000 people in 1 or 2 years.
Znači, ako pratim sistem, bez obzira gdje se nalazim, mogu biti u Bugarskoj, u Hrvatskoj, u Poljskoj, ja ću kroz sistem dovesti 20.000 ljudi u 2 do 3 godine.
Even if I don't know anybody.
Iako ne znam nikoga tamo osobno.
You get nervous because you don't know anybody or you think your friends are not going to allow the business to get in their lives, but it's not about people, it's about the system.
Vi se trenutno razmišljate da možda trenutno ne znate nikoga ili da vaši ljudi neće vam prihvatiti ovo što vi nudite, ali shvatite da nije stvar do ljudi, nego stvar je do sistema.
And for those of one who wasn't with me at the training, what is the system? The system is a group of tools and the way the people think.
Znači, mnogi koji su već bili sa mnom na treningu pitaju se i znaju što je zapravo sistem. Sistem je zapravo jedna grupa ili jedan niz alata i način na koji razmišljate.
For example, I'm looking at Dumi Popa right now that she's looking at me like, Gorka, please give me the key. They give me the key so I can go very fast to success. She's looking at me with that expression.
Evo, gledam trenutno gospođu Dumi Popa, kaže, gleda u mene, daj mi ključeve, daj mi alate kako da budem što prije uspješan. Vidim to na njenom izrazu lica.
I need you, right, guys, to relax and understand that this business have to be fun.
Prvo i osnovno želim da se opustite i da se na neki način shvatite da ovaj biznis mora biti zabavan.
We are professionals. We got everything under control, but we have to have fun because if you don't have fun, people see it in your face.
Znači, ono što je jako bitno, moramo biti naravno profesionalni, imati sve posloženo, ali moramo imati mogućnost da se zabavimo, da prenesemo tu energiju, jer to ljudi vide na našim licima.
And people don't follow leaders that they don't have fun with. They don't follow leaders like that.
I shvatite da neće ljudi pratiti lidere koji na neki način nemaju osjećaj za zabavu, osjećaj za humor.
So they follow people who got a system and they have fun.
Znači, pratit će ljude koji imaju sistem i koji se uz to i dobro zabavljaju.
People follows leaders that they are humble enough to know what they know.
Znači, pratit će ljude koji su dovoljno skromni jer znaju to što znaju.
Most of you want to get a lot of information, and what you need is not information. What you need is excitement. You need faith. You need
ono što mnogi od vas traže jako puno informacija, međutim ono što vi trebate je uzbuđenje, trebate vjeru, trebate viziju.
People don't follow people with knowledge.
Ljudi ne prate, odnosno lidere koji imaju znanje.
The professors of Harvard, they don't have too many followers.
Profesori Harvarda nemaju baš previše followera.
People follow people that they feel with. So something that you have to increase in your life is how people around you feel with you.
Znači, ono što je ključno da ljudi prate one ljude s kojima se dobro osjećaju i morate povećati taj osjećaj znanja kako ljudi se osjećaju prema vama u vašem okruženju.
So for now on, I want you, this group that I like so much, I want you to focus on vision, on faith, on excitement, on making people that is around you feeling good. I want you to get more knowledgeable in those things.
Znači, želim da sve više implementirate i da više uključite stvari, da se koncentrirate na vjeru, na viziju, na uzbuđenje i na to kako se ljudi osjećaju u vašem okruženju.
Today I was with one of the most brilliant guys in blockchain in Dubai.
Danas sam bio sa jednim od najbriljantnijih ljudi vezano za blockchain u Dubaju.
And I almost went to sleep.
I skoro sam zaspao.
Oh, you don't believe me, but I almost went to sleep because knowledge doesn't impress me.
Da, kaže, možda mi ne vjerujete, ali stvarno sam zaspao na samom sastanku zato što znanje nije nešto što me impresionira.
So at the end, he goes to me, Gorka, do you have any questions?
Pitao me na kraju Gorka, imaš li kakvih pitanja?
Can you imagine my face? Can you imagine my face at that moment?
Možete zamisliti kako je moje lice izgledalo u tom trenutku.
I say, can you explain it to me in simple words, please?
Možeš li mi objasniti u jednostavnim riječima, molim te?
I'm the guy who decide if we are going to put some $1 million in your project, and you are not, you don't have the capacity to explain it to me, and I'm gonna decide we put that kind of money in your project, and you are not willing to explain it to me some way that I understand it.
I kaže, činjenica da smo spremni bili uložiti poprilično jako puno novaca, milijone unutra, a ti nisi u šansi i nisi u mogućnosti objasniti mi to jednostavnim riječima čemu se radi.
So looks for ways so people can understand simply. I'm the chief visionary officer of the company and acting like a CEO, but at the end, I want things simple.
Znači, ono što je ključna stvar, bez obzira koje trenutno sada imam funkciju kao chief visionary officer, iako se koji put možda i ponašam kao CEO, je da stvari moramo graditi da budu jednostavne.
Do you understand this part, guys? Because this is very important.
A vjerujem da razumijete ovo, to je jako, jako važno.
Move your heads, please. Move your heads so I don't see that I'm talking to pictures, please. Move your
Molim
heads.
vas, burite sa mnom, koordinirajte se sa stvarima da nemam osjećaj da razgovaram sa slikama, nego s pravim ljudima.
Okay, try to smile, everybody. Try to smile, please.
Probajte
Sometimes
se malo smijati.
there is basic things that you have to do to learn to do in life so you can achieve your goals.
Znači, probajte stvari raditi bazične koje će vam na neki način pomoći da ostvarite svoje ciljeve.
I always, if you know me, I always try to smile to everybody because that's the first contact and it's very important.
Ako me poznajete, prva stvar koju radim je da se smijem i da se nasmijem prema ljudima s kojima se upoznajem, jer je to prvi kontakt koji ostvarujem sa ljudima.
So the way you put 17,000 people, I didn't forget about that. I want to talk to you about that. If you got a system, educational system in place.
Znači, način na koji ćemo stvoriti 17,000 ljudi na jednom mjestu, bez obzira, nisam zaboravio bez brige, je naravno implementacija edukacijskog sistema.
You're not going to get 17,000 people because Daniel is pretty guy. He's a pretty guy. You're not going to do it because of that.
Znači, nećete dovesti 17,000 ljudi zbog moje izgleda, definitivno.
Maybe he can get 3 or 4 people.
Možda 3-4.
But not 17,000 because he needs a system to be able to do that.
Znači, ja moram imati sistem da bi mogao biti u mogućnosti to napraviti.
And let me tell you, if you implement the system is going to work for you.
Kad implementirate sistem će početi raditi za vas.
A system is a process that the speed doesn't have to be fast. It doesn't have to be fast. Have to be implemented.
Ono što je jako, jako bitno da kod sistema da čak i ne mora biti brzina jako brza, međutim mora biti sistem implementiran, mora funkcionirati.
Many people think that to be able to follow a system, they need to have results, and that's not true. You implement the system, and the system will bring you results.
Mnogi misle da prije nego što implementirate sistem morate već imati rezultate. To nije istina, trebate implementirati sistem, a oni će vam donijeti rezultate.
So how the system works?
Kako radi sistem?
First, I love this subject. I love it because that's the way you are going to have 10,000 people, each one of you. First, mentality.
Broj 1 je mentalitet. Znači,
okay, what is your mindset?
Znači, vaš mindset.
Koji
je vaš mindset?
Are you thinking about the past or are you thinking about the future?
Jel razmišljate stalno o prošlosti ili ste okrenuti budućnosti?
Most of the people don't have success because they live always in the past.
Mnogi ljudi nemaju uspjeha zato što stalno žive u prošlosti.
How many agree with me in that? I got a friend that he goes to psychology,
Imam prijatelja
psychologist,
koji je sociolog i psiholog,
because everything that happened to him is somebody else's fault.
jer kaže sve što mu se događa za sve drugi kriv.
There is always somebody guilty of all the things that happen to him.
Uvijek je netko kriv za sve stvari koje mu se u životu događaju.
Poor guy.
Baš je jadan čovjek.
He's on pills the whole day.
Cijeli život je danima na pilulama.
And he say, poor me, poor me, poor me.
Ja. Jadan ja, jadan ja.
First
Cijeli dan.
thing, how many of you got that attitude in your life? That somebody is, you got somebody to blame because of your situation in life.
Koliko od vas ima takav stav da krivite druge za vašu situaciju trenutno u životu?
Some people told me when I was in Zagreb, they told me, Gorka, because I did this business, they broke my life.
Neki su mi rekli u Zagrebu kad sam razgovarao sa njima, zato što sam radio ovaj biznis, uništili su mi život.
I did this business and they follow me, they didn't follow, it's somebody else's fault, always.
Kažu, nisu me slijedili i uvijek je neka greška u drugima, a ne u meni.
Let me tell you guys, in life, you're going to go to success, you have to be willing to fall and stand up.
Ako želite napredovati i biti uspješni u životu, zapamtite da morate naučiti padat i ustajati se konstantno.
If somebody told you that the way to success is always going up, is wrong.
Ako vam je neko govorio da je put do uspjeha da ide se krivo, jednom crtom prema gore, taj je potpuno krivo.
So it's like the love or your life is not going to be always like this.
Znači, kao i u vašem životu, ne može biti stalno jedna crta prema gore.
That's how you appreciate success.
To je tako, na taj način prigrljujete uspjeh.
But I never work with people that they don't have the right mindset. I never work with that kind of people.
Ja nikad ne radim sa ljudima koji nemaju pravi mindset, koji nemaju ispravan mindset.
The other day they brought me somebody to work for me, and she is a woman from Austria, and she got a big resume, one of the biggest resumes and best resumes I ever saw in my life.
Neki dan su mi doveli osobu koja bi trebala raditi za mene, koja je inače iz Austrije, ima CV, rezime, najveći koji sam ikad vidio u životu.
And they asked me, why you don't hire her?
I onda su me pitali zašto je nisi angažirao.
Because a problem of mindset.
I rekao sam zato što je imala problem s mindsetom.
Because you can get knowledge in books.
Jer možete znanje dobiti u knjigama.
But mindset have to be work from inside.
Ali za mindset morate raditi iznutra na sebi.
So I always look for people that they got the right mindset, not the right knowledge.
Ja uvijek gledam ljude koji imaju ispravan mindset, ne ispravno znanje.
If for example, Kaspar doesn't know nothing about the business, I don't care. If he got the right mindset, he will learn. We will build together.
Evo, za primjerice Kaspara može ne znati apsolutno ništa, ali ako ima ništa o biznisu, ali ako ima ispravan mindset, to je ono što ja tražim, a ovo sve ostalo se da naučiti.
So before you sponsor somebody, think you want to work with them the rest of your life.
Znači, prije nego što sponzorirate nekoga, razmislite jer je ta osoba s kojom želite raditi ostatak života.
For first principle for Gorka is I pick the people that I work with. They don't pick me.
Prvi princip koji ja koristim, ja biram ljude s kojima ja želim raditi, ne biraju oni mene.
So if Igor want to work with me, he have to prove that he want to work with me.
Znači, ako Igor želi raditi sa mnom, mora mi dokazati da je on taj koji će moći raditi sa mnom.
If he want to sign up in the business, everybody can sign up, but now everybody works with Gorka.
Znači, on se može upisati u biznis, ali ne može svako raditi sa Gorkom.
You should think that way, guys.
Jer vi tako razmišljate.
Because we lose a lot of time with people that will take you nowhere in your life.
Jer previše uzimate si vremena sa ljudima koji vas dovode nigdje u vašem životu.
So how many people are good enough in your surrender to take you to the best levels in life, you got it around you, but you are paying too much time and attention to the wrong people.
Znači, previše gubite vrijeme sa ljudima koji vas, ponavljam, ne dovode nigdje i morate pogledati u svojoj okolini ljude koji su upravo ovakvi ispravni u mindsetu.
I don't know about you, but when I look in this way,
Ne znam za vas, ali kad ja pogledam prema dolje,
I can look that way.
mogu isto tako gledati gore, paralelno.
And we are working MLM like this. We are working with somebody that doesn't want to achieve goals in life, and we want them to work.
I tako mi radimo sa ljudima stalno prema dole koji ne žele ništa napraviti u svom životu i ispuniti svoje cilje, a mi želimo silno da oni uspiju.
Some yeses are no's in life.
Sorry, once again, Gorka.
When somebody tells you yes, sometimes behind that yes is a no.
Da, mnogi kad vam kažu da, iza zapravo toga slijedi ne, odnosno iza toga se krije ne.
So you have to identify who is telling you a yes, but behind is a no.
Znači morate moći identificirati osobu koja vam kaže zapravo da, a iza toga se krije ne.
How many agree with me? Okay, something that we are agree, all of us, is that in your country, in your surrender, there's a lot of people, right?
Znači ono što se sigurno svi slažemo da u vašoj zemlji, u vašem okruženju ima jako puno ljudi.
So to be able to create a strong system, you have to surrender yourself by the right people, the right group.
Znači da bi napravili pravi sistem, ono što je ključno da se predate prema pravim ispravnim ljudima u vašem
It's not
okruženju.
going to be the first day, it's not going to be the second day, it's not going to be the third day, but you need to surround yourself with the right people.
Znači neće se to dogoditi ni prvi, ni drugi, ni treći dan, ali morate početi se okruživati sa pravim ljudima.
I do simple questions, like I was hiring somebody for a job. I do simple questions.
Kad nekoga zapošljavam za svoj posao, radim jednostavna pitanja.
For example,
Na primjer,
Natasha, Matic, are you willing to go to an event every day?
znači Nataša, da li si spremna ići na event svaki dan?
If Natasha said no, she doesn't qualify. End
Ako
of the
Nataša kaže
conversation.
ne, nije osoba koja se kvalificirala.
Sorry, Natasha, I'm not talking about you. I just putting you as an example, okay?
Naravno,
you
govori
understand, right?
Nataši kao primjeru.
I ask specific questions, and people want to go to freedom. They want to be millionaires, and they are not willing to go to one event a day. There's something wrong here.
Da, ljudi koji žele slobodu, koji žele zarađivati milijune, a nisu spremni ići na barem jedan event dnevno, nešto tu nešto ima.
Maybe to, I don't know, to Tiomir, I don't know if I'm saying the right name. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm reading your names here. If somebody tells him, no, but I don't have time to do the business, you go to him and you say, okay, don't worry. Who will do it for you? If
Da,
somebody tells you,
mnogi vam kažu, ali ja nemam vremena za biznis, nemam vremena za to raditi, a onda vi kažete, nema problema, mi ćemo to napraviti za vas.
and you know it's not true because you have to work.
I znate da to nije ispravno, jer znate da se ipak mora uključiti rad u sve to skupa.
Most of the times that we don't find the right people is because we lie to ourselves.
Mnogo puta je razlog zašto ne nalazimo prave ljude u svom okruženju, zato što mi lažemo sami sebi.
So if I tell somebody you live in, I don't know, in Bosnia, and we need to go to I don't know, to Germany to a seminar, and they say, I know, it's too far.
Da, i ako primjerice kažem, imam ljude koji su u Bosni, kažem, moramo ići na seminar u Njemačku, ja ne mogu, to je predaleko.
You understand, guys? And we go, okay, don't worry, I'm going to go to Germany, I'm going to bring all the information for you.
I onda kažeš, nema problema, budem ja išao u Njemačku i sve informacije ću ti prenijeti kad se vratim.
It's like saying to your kids, don't worry, don't go to a school. I go to a school, and after I bring the homework to you guys.
To je isto kao da djeci kažete, nemojte ići u školu, ja ću ići u školu umjesto vas i donijet ću vam onda zadaću kući.
You understand what I'm trying to explain here?
Apsolutno.
If it's a chicken,
Razumijete?
If make noise like a chicken and runs like a chicken, it's a chicken. It's not an eagle.
Znači, ako neko se ponaša kao kokoš, glasa se kao kokoš, to je kokoš, to nije orao.
Please, everybody, thumbs up. You understand this? If he walks like a dog or like a chicken and make noises like a chicken, don't try to look for an eagle because it's not an eagle there. So first thing, find the right people and don't lie to yourself.
Znači, prva osnovna stvar, nađite prave ljude i nemojte lagati sami sebi, molim vas.
You follow me? Very important. Okay, don't worry, but because there is enough people outside for you. There is enough people, don't worry.
Nemojte se brinuti, ima jako puno ljudi vani koji su spremni za vas. Nemojte se brinuti.
I never did $1 with my family or friends. Never.
Ja nisam zaradio $1 sa svojom obitelji ili sa svojim prijateljima. $1.
Because my friends are for having fun, not for doing business.
Jer moji prijatelji su za uživati na zabavi sa njima, ne radi biznis s njima.
So if we invite our friends and they say no, we get frustrated.
Znači, mi pozovemo svoje prijatelje, oni kažu ne, onda postanemo frustrirani.
Believe me, they are your friends for any reason.
Oni su vam prijatelji za neki razlog, jel?
So you have to understand that most of your biggest leaders, you don't know them yet.
Morate shvatiti da vaši budući najveći lideri još ih niste upoznali. I još ih ne znate.
But if you are waiting at home, waiting for them to knock at your door, they will not do it. You have to look and look for them.
Znači, ako čekate kući da vam oni zakucaju na vrata, to se neće dogoditi. Morate izaći van i tražiti ih.
So if you don't have anybody to invite, at least go to a Starbucks cafe and start smiling to everybody.
Znači, ako nemate nikog za pozvat, odite barem u svoj Starbucks ili lokalni kafić i počnite se smijati prema svima drugima.
If your family and friends don't qualify, if your friends and family don't qualify, go to a Starbucks cafe, go to somewhere that you can meet people.
Znači, ako vaši prijatelji i obitelj nisu kvalificirani, ne kvalificiraju se za vaše uvjete, idite među ljude, idite van među ljude.
Many people tell me, Gorka, I want to be successful in MLM, but I don't want to be surrounded by people.
Mnogi mi kažu, želim biti uspješan u MLM, ali ne želim biti okružen ljudima.
Sell hot dogs. You don't qualify for this business. This is people's business.
Onda prodajte hot dogove, jer oni ne trebaju kvalifikaciju za to. Ovo je biznis sa ljudima.
This business is not about minting machines. It's about people. You understand this, guys?
Ovo nije biznis vezano za mintanje mašina, nego je biznis sa ljudima.
And you try to take more time understanding the minting machine than understanding people. That's the error.
I najveća greška je što pokušavate shvatiti kako mintanje mašina funkcionira puno više nego kako ljudi funkcioniraju.
Invest the same time in understanding human beings and you will be so successful.
Ubacite se, odnosno dajte sve više i više vremena shvaćajući kako ljudi funkcioniraju i kako je njihovo ponašanje, bit ćete uspješni.
You guys agree with me?
Absolutely.
So thank you, Daniel. I know you are my friend and you will say yes to everything that I say. Thank you. And Daniel, that's why I love Daniel, because he always, even if he doesn't agree with me, he say, yes, Gorka, yes.
Thank you.
You don't have to translate that. So one thing, the right people, that's very important.
Znači, broj 1, ispravni ljudi, pravi ljudi.
Little by little, you're going to create what we call in leadership, the inner circle. Very important.
Ono što je jako bitno, pomalo, lider po lider, stvorit ćete grupu, takozvani unutarnji krug vaših lidera.
And many people think they should be personals, and it's no personals. It's the right people from different lines that they are close to you, they think like you, and you work as a team. I could be your granddaughter or could be somebody in the third level in the company in each one of your legs. It doesn't have to be your personal.
Ono što je jako bitno, mnogi misle da to moraju biti vaši direktni, ne, to mogu biti ljudi iz bilo gdje, iz bilo koje dubine vaše organizacije, to su ljudi koji razmišljaju isto kao i vi i koji imaju isti mindset i imaju tu istu viziju. To je
That's
vaš
very
inner circle.
important because when you plan the future, you do it with people that think the same way that you.
Znači, kad vi planirate svoju budućnost, onda to radite sa ljudima koji razmišljaju isto kao i vi.
So you don't have to discuss, you only plan.
Jer onda ne morate razgovarati o tome, nego jednostavno planirate akciju.
When you have the wrong people in your inner circle, they will start discussing and say, my opinion, in my opinion, and my opinion, and nobody gets anywhere.
Kad imate krive ljude u vašoj grupi unutarnje, onda će svako dati neko svoje mišljenje i od svih silnih mišljenja nećete nigdje ići naprijed.
For example, the inner circle is there's going to be a seminar from somebody, I don't know, for Werner Kaiser in Poland. We are going to go, all of us.
Znači, primjerice Inner Circle, bit će seminar koji će biti gost Werner Kaiser u Poljskoj, mi svi zajedno idemo.
And where are we going to sleep?
I gdje ćemo spavati?
Doesn't matter, whatever.
Nebitno, gdje god. U autu.
In the car.
U autu.
I know that you did worse thing than is sleeping in the car in your life. Translate, please.
Znam da je bilo i gorih stvari od spavanja u autu u vašem životu.
So if you sleep one day in the car, nothing is going to happen, but you're going to get the knowledge to go to the next level.
Ako spavate jedan dan u autu, ništa neće dogoditi, ali dobit ćete znanje koje će vam omogućiti da idete na viši level.
So one thing that you got to look for your personals and your people that works with you is they have to be hungry or learning. They have to.
Znači, ono što je ključno da gledate kvalitete ljudi, da su gladni učenja novih stvari.
If you got some of your leaders that when they go through the weekend, they talk to you about Netflix instead of a book, they don't qualify.
Znači, ako vaši lideri vam tijekom tjedna govore o tome što su gledali na Netflixu, a ne što su čitali u knjigama, oni nisu za vas. Nisu se kvalificirali za vaš tim.
I understand that you guys want the real knowledge of MLM. I'm not lying to you guys. I'm telling you the truth.
Znači, znam da vi želite pravo znanje MLM-a, ja vam ne lažem, ja vam govorim stvarno istinu.
All the leaders that we go to $1 million a month is we get a mindset.
Znači, svi lideri koji zarađuju $1 milion mjesečno upravo na tome rade najviše.
You understand, guys? So that's why you are creating a group of people that all of them got the same mentality and they go toward the same goal.
Znači, morate imati ljude koji imaju isti mentalitet i koji imaju isti cilj da idu naprijed.
And by the way, all of you that were in my seminar, if you don't qualify for the executive pro promotion, translate, please.
Znači, svi vi koji ste bili na seminaru kod mene, jer ako se ne kvalificirate za executive pro promociju,
forget about me the rest of your lives.
Zaboravite na mene cijeli svoj život.
If you say to somebody that you know me, I will say no. I don't know that person. I never saw that person in my life.
Ako kažete nekome da me poznajete, ja ću reći da to nije istina. Nisam vas nikad vidio u životu.
All of you have to be here in the promotion because I'm putting together the trip and we are going to treat you like kings and queens. Believe me, that's going to be the trip of your life. I'm putting together the trip.
Svi morate se kvalificirati za Executive Pro i vjerujte mi, ono što radimo ovdje da ćete biti tretirani kao kraljevi i kraljice.
So all of you have to be here.
Svi morate biti u 6. mjesecu u Dubaju.
If you had to sell 60,000 points one by one, you have to do it.
Ako morate jedan po jedan CP prodavati, doći do 60,000, radite to.
That's mentality.
To je mentalitet.
It's not an option for me not to go to that seminar.
Nije to opcija za mene.
What was that?
Yeah, Kaspar says 120 phones, that's it.
He said what? I'm sorry?
120 phones, sell it.
Okay.
One by one.
Yeah. You understand the mentality, guys? It's not an option. You have to start visualizing yourself here in Dubai in that meeting. You have to start visualizing yourself.
Morate početi vizualizirati sebe da već ovdje jeste na mitingu u Dubaju. To morate početi raditi svaki dan, da ste već tu.
And tell all your friends that in June you are going to Dubai. Tell all your friends.
I svim svojim prijateljima kažete u 6. mjesecu ja sam u Dubaju, kako god.
So you will force yourself to be here.
Jer onda ćete se prisiliti da budete tu i da ostvarite to što trebate.
The leader is the one who goes always the first.
Lider je upravo onaj koji ide prvi uvijek ispred svih.
So how you do this famous system with mentality on the same page, and you said, if, for example, Sirham, I think it's Sirham, his name. Sometimes it's so hard for me to read your name. Sorry, guys. He said, somebody don't qualify. Don't keep working with the same people if they don't qualify. You are losing time. You are the pioneers of this business right now.
Vi ste pioniri ove industrije, nemojte trošiti vrijeme sa ljudima koji se nisu kvalificirali. Ponovit ću to puno puta.
You understand the importance of being pioneers?
Jer shvaćate važnost biti pionir ovoga što mi radimo sad.
You understand the importance or no?
Apsolutno.
Because if it's important, if you put full speed right now, if you don't put full speed, it doesn't matter if you are a pioneer.
Jer što je jako bitno da date puni gas u ovome, jer ako date puni gas onda ste pioniri, ako ne onda to nije to.
So now is the moment that will change your life, believe me, today is the moment.
Jer danas je trenutak kada počnete mijenjati svoj život, danas.
If you take the opportunity of Xera and you project yourself, you can imagine how fast you are going to get to the top levels.
Jer ako uzmete u obzir što imamo i date si fokus vezano za Xeri i idete brzo, ne možete ni zamisliti što ćete ostvariti.
We got like 4 million people that want to come to Xera as communities. 4 million.
Imamo trenutno 4 miliona ljudi iz različitih communitija koji žele doći u Xeru trenutno.
But we say no until we are ready for everybody.
Ali smo rekli ne dok nismo spremni za sve vas.
There's millions of people that believe in Xera and they are looking like for a house like Xera.
Znači ima milioni ljudi koji trenutno stvarno vjeruju u Xeru i gledaju nju kao svoju vlastitu kuću.
So you have to be proud because you were the first ones.
Morate biti ponosni jer vi ste među prvima.
You have to be smart and get the benefits for being the first ones.
I morate biti pametni da uzmete sve benefite zato što ste među prvima.
I want you to see you on the stage talking in front of your family how you took the decision before everybody else.
Ja želim da dođete na stage i da govorite pred svojom obitelji kako ste donijeli odluku prije svih drugih.
You follow me?
Yeah.
So how we do the system, the Colombians that I work with them today and the other group, how we do it? Very simple. I start the
Kako
business
ćemo napraviti sistem?
and I start duplicating. What is the duplication concept? Follow this. This is very important. What is duplication?
Šta je duplikacija? Šta je proces duplikacije?
Okay, write down everybody what I'm going to say right now because I want you to be specific in the way I explain it.
Zapišite sve što ću vam sada reći jer želim da budete specifični s onim što ću vam reći sad.
Thank you, Gordana. I like your attitude. Thank you. Thank you so much. I like your attitude. Simple. Duplication is to do something that everybody can do.
Duplikacija je raditi nešto što svatko može napraviti.
Okay, think about it. Think about it.
Razmislite.
Think about it. It's something that you do. Somebody else cannot do it, don't do it.
Ako je nešto što vi radite, drugi to ne mogu ponoviti, nemojte to raditi.
You understand this concept? It's simple.
Jer shvaćate koncept, jednostavno je.
When you start doing the Zoom calls, when you are in a conference and you are the speaker of a conference and you start getting so sophisticated and so complicated, think about what I said.
Jer kad počnete raditi zoomove i kad počnete razgovarati i počnete biti sve više i više sofisticirani, shvatite i razmislite i prisjetite se onoga što sam sad rekao.
Keep it simple.
Držite se jednostavnih stvari, držite da bude jednostavno.
Think, I'm here to impress people or I'm here to duplicate people.
Razmislite da li je odgovor da li ste tu da impresionirate ljude ili ste tu da stvarate duplikaciju.
You guys agree with me?
Apsolutno.
So if somebody of you is not being duplicable, tell them.
Ako netko od vas nije osoba koja se može duplicirati, slobodno mi recite.
For example, Branka, you can see me, right? If you are not being duplicated, with all the respect, I will tell you. And I want you to do the same thing with me, Branka. Okay? If you see me doing something that is not duplicable, please let me know. Good?
Znači, Branka, ako vidim da radiš nešto što nije duplikativno, ja ću ti to reći. To isto tako želim da ti to kažeš meni, ako vidiš da ja radim nešto što se ne može duplicirati.
Because our success, between you and me, our success depends on duplication.
Jer uspjeh između nas dvoje i kako ćemo uspjeti ovisi o duplikaciji.
I met one guy in the US once. I met a guy in the US.
Jedanput sam upoznao čovjeka u US-u, u
That
Americi.
I went to his conference to find out how he was doing because he was duplicating so fast.
Jer sam išao na konferenciju da vidim kako on to radi, jer je njegova duplikacija bila toliko brza i moćna.
So I went to his event and it was like 2,000 people in a opportunity meeting.
I išao sam njegov event na kojem je bilo 2000 ljudi na običnom predstavljanju kompanije, opportunity meetingu.
And I took two leaders with me to learn
I
from
uzeo
him.
sam 2 lidera sa sobom
And we listened to him.
i slušali smo ga
We pay attention.
sa, naravno,
We
pažnjom.
take notes.
Radili smo
And we-
bilješke.
And when the conference finished,
I kad je završila konferencija,
one of my leaders said to me,
jedan od lidera je rekao meni:
Gorka, we are a lot better than him.
Gorka, mi smo puno bolji nego što je on.
Then I found out that we work the business because of the ego and not because of the results.
I onda sam shvatio da mi radimo biznis temeljem na ego, a ne na temeljem na rezultatima.
You follow me, guys? He was so simple that everybody that went to his conference, they look at him and said, if he can do it, I can do it.
On je tako to jednostavno radio da su svi koji su bili na konferenciji rekli: ako on to može, onda apsolutno mogu i ja.
Simple.
Simple.
When they see me doing the business, I wasn't duplicable as fast as him because I was too complicated.
Jer kada su ljudi mene gledali kako radim biznis, nisam bio tako duplikativan kao on, jer sam ipak radio komplikacije. Bio sam previše kompliciran.
Okay. The best leader in MLM is not the one who understands the product, is the one who can tell a story, a beautiful story to somebody else.
Znači, najuspješniji lider nije onaj koji razumije proizvod, nego osoba koja će ispričati zapravo najbolju priču.
I don't want you to explain the NFTs of the product.
Ne želim da objašnjavate NFT-eve proizvoda.
I want you to tell me a story that I will get in love with that story.
Želim da mi ispričate priču u kojoj ću se zaljubiti u nju.
So start thinking that when you are showing the plan to somebody, it's like telling a story to your kids before they go to bed.
Kada nekome prezentirate priču, odnosno prezentirate plan, je kao da pričate priču za laku noć svoje djeci.
Simple.
Jednostavno.
When you are trying to teach, your voice is different than when you are telling a story.
Kad ih pokušavate učiti, vaša djeca su drugačija nego kad im pričate priču.
You know why I know this is the formula? Because how many of you will love for me to tell you a story right now? A beautiful story. How many of you will like? You know why?
Koliko od vas želi da vam ja ispričam sada jednu lijepu priču?
It's not because like Daniel, that is my friend, and you all of them, you say, yeah, I want to know Gorka. No, it's not because of that. It's
Nije
because,
naravno zbog toga,
because in your mind, when somebody tells you, I'm going to tell you a story, you go back to your grandmother, to your mom, when they used to tell you stories when you were a kid. That's why everybody loves stories.
razlog zašto ljudi jako vole priče, jer kad vam neko kaže ispričat ću vam priču, onda se vi vratite u djetinjstvo, kada su vam vaše bake, djedovi, majke i očevi pričale priču i to vas podsjeća na to. I zato svima to jako zabavno, žele to čuti.
That's why women are very good explaining the business
Zato su žene jako dobre u objašnjavanju biznisa.
because they tell stories to their kids.
Jer su pričale priču svoje djeci.
So you want to be a good leader, learn how to tell a story.
Želite biti odličan lider, naučite kako ispričati priču.
You follow me, guys? You agree with me? So tonight, when you go to bed, I don't want you to think about La NASA. I want you to think, how I'm going to tell my friends a story that they will love.
Znači, prije nego što idete spavati večeras, želim da razmislite kako ćete ispričati priču svojim prijateljima u koji će se zaljubiti.
Let me put you another example.
Daću vam još jedan primjer.
The guys of you that went for another countries and you went back to your country after the event in Zagreb, okay, were you excited after that trip?
Evo, daću vam primjer ljudi koji ste bili na eventu i kada ste se vratili svojim kućama u zemljama sa svojim ljudima koji nisu bili, jeste li vi bili uzbuđeni nakon tog Zagreba?
Okay, and you share with your friends and you said, I went to a trip that was amazing. I was beautiful. I met so many people. I learned so many things that I'm impressed. I love my trip to Zagreb. How many of you did that with your friends, families, and how many of you did that? You know what is that?
Koliko od vas ste napravili kad ste se vratili kući? Bilo je toliko fascinantno, toliko lijepo, uživao sam na putu, toliko sam ljudi upoznao, toliko sam puno toga naučio na ovom eventu u Zagrebu.
Because you are telling a story.
Jer vi pričate priču u tom trenutku.
It's very easy to tell stories.
Jednostavno je pričati priču.
What is very easy is to explain the blockchain.
Vrlo je teško objasniti blockchain, to je sigurno.
It's very boring.
I dosadno.
And I know you guys, sometimes I exaggerate things so you guys understand me. You know my way.
Neki put malo prenaglašavam neke stvari da shvatite onome čemu pričam.
So yesterday I was talking to who? I don't know to who. And we're talking about Belgrade. Okay, that you guys are going to do an event, I think, in Belgrado, no? You guys are planning to do an event. So they were trying to... It was Gianluca, yeah. I was Gianluca, yeah. And he tried to convince me to go to Belgrado, no? I said, you're not the right person, Gianluca. You can convince me. If somebody don't tell me a story about Belgrado that I want inside of me of going to Belgrado, I'm going to say no, because I got a lot of work here in Dubai.
Gianluca je bio neki dan u uredu, pričao je i pokušao me uvjeriti da dođem u Beograd na sljedeći event. Ja sam rekao, ti nisi osoba koja će to napraviti za mene, nego je to treba biti osoba koja će mi ispričati toliko moćnu priču da ja sutra želim otići tamo, jer inače imam jako puno posla ovdje u Dubaju.
You don't buy stories if you don't like the story. You don't buy anything you don't like the story.
Znači, ne kupujete priče ako ih ne volite, jel?
So you have to learn how to tell stories, okay, guys?
Znači, morate naučiti kako ispričati priču, apsolutno.
Relax yourself. Please, relax yourself.
I dajte se opustite, slobodno. Budite opušteni.
Yeah, please, thank you, Kaspar. Relax, guys. This has to be fun. Storytelling, come on. Let's have a bottle of wine and explain to your friends how the wine looks like, how you're going to make money together, how the business is going to grow. Try to tell stories that will fire up, okay?
Znači, probajte se lijepo opustiti, uživati, kao da pričate ljudima o držeći čašu vina, kako ona izgleda i kako ćete lijepo uz čašu vina objasniti biznis i sve to skupa, tako da naučite pričati priču.
Next step, you have to learn how to close people. Sorry.
Sljedeći korak, morate naučiti kako zaključiti ljude.
You talk to many people and you don't know how to close them.
Sa jako puno ljudi razgovarate, ali ne znate kako ih zatvoriti, kako ih zaključiti.
How many agree with me? Normally we ask them, what do you think?
Najčešće ih pitamo, što vi mislite?
Did you like it?
Jel ti se sviđa?
With that voice and that face, I will never go to the corner with you.
So, sa tim glasom i tim izrazom lica nikad neću ići s tobom nigdje.
It's very important to understand how to close people.
Jako je bitno da naučite kako zatvoriti ljude.
Some people tell me, Gorka, what is the best phrase to close somebody?
Pitali su me mnogi, Gorka, koja je najbolja rečenica za zatvaranje ljudi, za zaključivanje?
Shut up. Stop talking.
Zašuti. Završi priču, prestani
We talk
govoriti.
too much.
Govoriš previše.
There is a point that the people is ready to start and you keep talking.
Dođe trenutak kad su ljudi spremni i ti dalje govoriš.
If your husband or your wife don't listen to you at home, it's not that person's fault, okay?
Sorry, once again, if your friends and wife.
Translate exactly what I said, please, okay?
Yeah.
Sania,
Yeah, okay.
if he doesn't do the job, please use Sania help me. Yeah, you translate exactly what I said, okay? Please.
But once
Go
again,
ahead,
please.
Daniel. Oh, once again. You're not so bright. Eh? Okay. If the person that you got in front,
Osoba koju imate ispred sebe,
it's not his fault that nobody listens to you.
nije njegova greška ako vas ne sluša.
So your friends and your family don't listen to you. You don't have to torture your candidate with all the information that you got about blockchain.
Znači, ako vas ljudi ne slušaju, nemojte ih maltretirati dalje s informacijama o blockchainu koje imate.
First problem in MLM, you talk too much.
Prvi problem je MLM-u, previše govorite.
When we see somebody excited, for example, I see, I don't know, let me find an easy name. Bihana, I think it's Bihana. Okay, if I find Bihana and she got that face that she got right now and she's excited, look at her right now, she's excited. And I'm talking to her, I talk more because she's excited.
Znači, kad vidim nekoga ko priča ovako i kada je vidim na licu da je toliko uzbuđena, ja onda pričam dalje.
Because he's the only one that I find excited about my talk in the last 2 weeks.
Jer je jedina koja je pokazala interes i uzbuđenje onome što priča u zadnja 2 tjedna.
And she's not interested, she's being educated. She
Nije
doesn't care what I'm
zainteresirana,
saying.
ali se educira.
So you have to learn when to shut up, when to be quiet, guys. Because
Morate naučiti kada zašutiti.
some people is a sponsor, and at some point we start going backwards because it's too
Znači,
much
neki ljudi
information.
već sponzoriraju i onda idemo unatrag umjesto naprijed.
So the best way to close is to look at the person, and he's going to tell you by the face, he's going to tell you by the bright of his eyes if he want to sign up or not.
Znači, vidit ćete po reakciji njegove, po neverbalnoj komunikaciji, po izrazu lica, jer on spreman ili ne.
And you say, Gorka, that's body language, and I don't know about body language. Don't worry, you don't need to know nothing, okay? You have to pay
Kažu,
attention.
to je body language, ja ništa ne znam o tome, bez brige, ne morate ništa znati o tome.
When somebody is not interested, don't worry. You will find out by the energy, by the face, by the way they look at you, because sometimes they look at you like weird, like this, like he's from another galaxy, you know what I mean? You find out. When they don't like it, you find out right away. So you change subjects, okay? You go and you talk about football, about Modric.
Kad vidite da ljudi po vašoj reakciji ćete apsolutno znati, kad vidite da nisu zainteresirani, da vas blijedo gledaju, da jednostavno ne prate, promijenite temu, počnite govoriti o nečem drugom.
Okay, best way to close somebody is to talk about his future.
Najbolji način kako zatvoriti nekoga je da govorite o njegovoj budućnosti.
Project somebody's life today in a successful life in the future.
Projicirajte nečiji život danas u uspješan život sutra, u budućnosti.
Vihana, can you imagine being around the world doing conferences to thousands of people? Can you imagine that, Vihana? Vihana, can you imagine that or no?
Jer možeš zamisliti da radiš konferencije diljem svijeta pred tisuće ljudi.
Look at her face. Her face is saying everything. I'm projecting the future. You know what I mean, guys? O sea, it's the future. If somebody got a problem today, the solution of his problem is never today, it's in the future.
Znači, uvijek je solucija za njegove probleme i rješenje u budućnosti, ne danas.
So if I know Vihana, for example, and I know that she loves to do clothing and all those things, and I know she does, I will project her life in that sense.
Znači, ako znam da Biljana voli oblačenje, da voli modu, da voli taj dio, ja ću projicirati budućnost njenu kroz taj segment.
If Igor likes to go around his life, and go around all the countries talking about the beautiful of his country or the beautiful of whatever, I will project the future in that sense. Or we project his life in the things that they like.
Uvijek producirajte i projicirajte njihov život u budućnosti o onome čemu oni vole.
You follow me, guys? So sometimes people close themselves. You don't close them.
Neki put ljudi sami sebe zatvaraju, vi ih ne zatvarate.
If you know how to ask the right questions, they will close themselves.
Ako znate postaviti prava pitanja, oni će sami zaključiti.
Pay attention.
Slušajte, imajte
Pay
pažnju.
attention.
Slušajte.
God give you 2 ears and 1 mouth because he wants you to talk half of what you listen. You understand that?
Bog vam je dao 2 uha i 1 usta zato što želi da slušate 2 puta više od toga što govorite.
I don't think Sania here, he translate what I said. I don't know. Sania, can you be here the audio?
Yes,
Can
yes,
you
yes.
make
He
sure?
translated very well.
Okay, are you covering
Not
this?
everything, but this was very, very, very.
Okay, very effective. Thank you. Because Sania never lies to me, Daniel. You don't know that, right? She never
Of course.
lies to me. She always tell me the truth. I like it or not. She always tells me the
Yes.
truth.
To the point.
To the point, right? So it's very important that you start listening to people because they will
Jako je
close
bitno da
themselves.
počnete slušati ljude.
If, for example, Dumi tell me, I don't know why I take it with you today, Dumi, sorry. I try to change name, but your name is very easy for me. So if Dumi tell me, Gorka, I don't like my job, I work too much, and I 12 hours to get 2,000 euros or 3,000 euros, whatever, the rest of my life, I don't see. She's closing herself in the business, but she doesn't know.
Znači, kad mi Dumi počne pričati da ne voli svoj posao, da jednostavno u tome ne uživa, da zarađuje 2000 eura i da radi od jutra do navečer, i ona praktički već sama sebe počne zaključivati da nije svjesna toga.
So if I talk, I don't listen.
Jer ako ja pričam, onda ne slušam.
Listen to this phrase. If I talk, I can listen.
Ako ja pričam, onda ne mogu slušati.
And if you want to close somebody, you don't have to talk, you have to listen.
Ako želite zaključiti nekoga, onda morate slušati, a ne govoriti.
Okay. This, I didn't explain this in Sagar, I think, but I think it's very important. How to be successful in the business is the way you sell the business, as I was talking before.
Znači, ono što sam vam pričao možda u Zagrebu nisam, kako zapravo biti uspješan u biznisu je kako zapravo na neki način prodajete biznis.
There is 2 ways of selling the business.
Ima 2 načina kako ćete to napraviti.
Please write it down so I can look that I'm smart. I think that I'm giving something to you guys tonight. Please write it down. Even if you don't have a pen, do like this. So I think that you are writing something, okay? Thank
I
you.
ako nemate olovku, probajte imitirati kao da nešto pišete. Čisto da bude interakcija.
Right now I'm thinking, Daniel, that some people got a picture in the Zoom because they didn't move their face the whole conference. They still with the same face since the minute I start. I'm worried about the people in this group.
Za neke ljude ja možete da imaju sliku umjesto videa jer se nisu pomakli ovih sat vremena, tako se već počnem zabrinjavati za neke ljude.
So, all right. So let's go. There's 2 ways, okay? First,
Postoje 2 načina.
Second, demand.
Prva je ponuda, druga je potražnja.
Okay, offer is when Sania thinks that she's going to do me a favor for getting into the business. That's called selling from an offer point of view.
Prva i osnovna misao je da Sanja da misli kada pričamo o ponudi da će mi ona učiniti uslugu ako se upiše u moj biznis.
Demand means that she will sign up knowing that she has to earn my time to be able to work with her.
Druga stvar je potražnja ili demand, je način gdje će ona ući u biznis zato što želi ili zna da mora zadobiti vrijeme moje da ja mogu s njom raditi.
You understand this point?
Yes.
Most of the times people think that they are doing us a favor signing up.
Mnogi ljudi misle da nam rade uslugu zato što su se s nama upisali.
He doesn't do me a favor because he's going to make me lose so much time.
Neće mi učiniti nikakvu uslugu jer ću izgubiti toliko vremena s njim.
You guys agree with me? If he's not
Yes.
the right person, I'm going to lose a
Yes.
lot of time. So
Yes.
always look for people that want to work. You want to sell the business in demand. I don't know if Sirhan, I'm going to have time for you. I don't know, my friend. I will try to have time with you. Okay. You show me.
Srđane, ne znam da li ću imati vrijeme za tebe. Probat ću napraviti da imam vrijeme za tebe.
You understand the difference between offer and demand?
Jer shvaćate razliku između offer i demand, ponude i potražnje, ljudi koji vam rade kao uslugu i ljudi koji ulaze u biznis zato što žele zadobiti da vi radite sa njim, zadobiti vaše vrijeme.
Normally, strong leaders only work in demand, never in offer.
Znači, najjači lideri uvijek rade na ovom drugom dijelu, znači na demandu, na potražnju.
Because everybody will fight to work with them or with you in this case.
Jer će se mnogi boriti da imaju vrijeme da rade sa njim.
Okay, let me put an example here.
Dajte mi primjere, daću vam primjer.
Okay, how many of you would like to work with me?
Koliko od
Personally,
vas želi raditi sa mnom?
raise your hands, please. The one who want to work with me. Okay. It's only 3 that didn't raise their hands. Okay, beautiful, great. Now we are in the room, 113 people.
Znači, trenutno u Zoomu je 113 ljudi.
Now I can pick who are I'm going to pick. You guys are not going to pick me.
Znači, ja ću birat s kojim ću raditi, vi ne.
You understand the technique?
Jer shvaćate?
The best ones will fight to work with you.
Najbolji će se boriti da rade sa vama.
The people that is not good enough, they even take some minutes to try to work with you.
Oni koji nisu dovoljni neće niti se potruditi uopće da bi izdvojili išta da bi radili sa vama.
That's call to action.
To se zove poziv na akciju.
I was in a meeting with some leaders this morning, and one of the top guys from that organization tell me, Gorka, can you help me to select the guys?
Bio sam danas na sastanku sa dosta jakim ljudima koji su mi rekli, Gorka, možeš li mi pomoći da selektiram ljude?
So they put everybody in the room.
I onda su stavili sve ljude u sobu.
And Daniel was here at that time. Daniel, you were here. I don't know which office, but you were here at that time when I did this meeting.
Da, bio sam tada u uredu kad je Gorka imao taj sastanak.
So everybody was in the room, and this guy was presenting to me everybody.
Znači, bili smo u sobi i taj čovjek je prezentirao meni sve ljude koji su bili s njim.
And he goes to me, Gorka. I think with the arm, Gorka. That's the good one. That's the good one.
On mi je rekao, Gorka, ovo je dobar. Ovo na njega obrati pažnju.
How many of you that did this before with your uplines? That's the good one, Gorka. That's the good one. We have to convince him.
Koliko ste puta vi to radili sa svojim uplineom, uvjeravali svog uplinea da je ovaj vaš dobar član?
He was the worst one.
Bio je najgori od svih.
I almost threw him through the window, 46 floors.
Skoro sam ga bacio kroz prozor, kroz 46. kat iz ureda.
And he goes to me, Gorka, why you saw that? Why you think he's bad?
Onda me pitao, Gorka, zašto misliš da je on tako loš?
Because the first thing that he told me,
Prva stvar koju mi je rekao,
instead of telling me, Gorka, can you teach me something? Can I learn something from the company, something new for the company? The first thing that he goes, I don't think the back office is working fine.
prva stvar koju mi je rekao je, ne mislim da back office radi baš najbolje, umjesto da me pitao da li nešto želi naučiti ili o firmi ili o poslu.
He walks like a dog. And
He walks like a dog.
Da.
No, you can use duck or chicken, whatever is more
Okay.
better for you guys. He walks like a chicken and make noise like a chicken. He's a freaking chicken. He's not an eagle.
Znači hoda ko kokoš, glasa se ko kokoš i jest kokoš.
Samo se žali.
If the people focus on negative things, that's not the right person to work with.
Ako se ljudi vežu za negativne stvari, to nisu osobe s kojima vi trebate raditi.
Because many of us say, okay, Gorka, I don't want to be negative, okay? But let me tell you.
Mnogi kažu, ja ne želim biti negativan, ali ajde da ti kažem.
How many of you did this before? How many of you? Please, I want to see your hands. Be honest. I want to see your hands. I'm going to be constructive criticism, okay? I want to be constructive. So let me tell you something, Sania, okay? That's all the conversations start like that, you know?
Svaki razgovor krene, želi biti konstruktivan u razmišljanju, da ti nešto kažem.
Always start the same way.
Uvijek je ista priča.
And because Sania is very educated, she goes, yes, how can I help you?
I zato što je Sanja jako educirana, reče da, reci kako da ti pomognem.
And you explain to her how you will change the whole freaking Xera for you to be successful.
I onda ti kažeš kako bi okrenuo Xeru na opačke da ti možeš biti uspješan.
You never have a company in your life.
Nikad nisi imao firmu u svom životu.
You never have your own business, and you want to change.
Nisi nikad imao svoj posao, a ti želiš mijenjati kompanije.
Let's be humble, guys.
Budimo skromni.
When you call me and say, Gorka, the back office is not working, I know that the back office is not working the right way. I know, guys. Don't worry. I know. You don't have to call me 3,000 of you. I know. And I'm from Spain, but I'm not dumb. You know what I mean, guys? So when something doesn't work, I know. I got a lot of people in IT calling me, Gorka, this is that it isn't working. Don't worry. I don't need your screams. I don't need Daniel calling me and say, Gorka, I got to tell you something. No, it doesn't work that way, guys. We're a team. I understand. And you will say, Gorka, but how you say these things? I want you to understand the point, guys. I know.
Can I translate, Gorka?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I get too excited. Sorry.
Da, naravno, kaže, ne trebate me uvjeravati, ne treba meni pričati da danas ili sadašnjih Xera back office nije idealan, da ne radi fantastično, zovu me 3000 ljudi da mi to objašnjavate, veli ja dolazim iz Španjolske, ali to ne znači da sam glup, ja razumijem to i ne morate mi to objašnjavati isto kao i sa IT ljudima, ali u pravilu uvijek to tako krene.
I said all of those things.
Yes.
Maybe you said something more.
Yeah, maybe even more.
I know that Daniel is too educated and he will change all the aggressive things that I said, Sania. I know he translates wrong way. You know, I know him already. No, he tried to look me good, you know, the Gorka is nice. Gorka is very nice, you know. So the point is here, guys, we are in pre-launch. Write down this word. We are in pre-launch. We're still in pre-launch, guys.
Znači, trenutno smo u prelansiranju, još uvijek smo.
We're going to do mistakes, believe me.
I radit ćemo greške, sigurno.
We're going to do mistakes. So if you want a perfect company, come back in 2 years.
Ako želite ispravnu i pravu kompaniju i bez grešaka, onda dođete za 2 godine.
I want to be honest with you guys. I consider you my friends. Why to suffer here?
Ja želim biti iskren sa vama jer vas tretiram kao prijatelji. Zašto da patimo sad?
So I don't want to make Kaspar suffer. Sorry, Kaspar and Dumi are my two favorite person today. Sorry, guys, but come back in 2 years.
Yeah.
Because everything is going to be perfect.
Znači morate biti spremni prihvatiti činjenicu da nije savršeno. Ako želite da bude savršeno, dođete za 2 godine.
When somebody tells you the back office is not working.
Kao neko kaže back office baš ne radi.
No, you have to say the same face that I do, Daniel, the same face that I do. Thank you. Okay. When the back office is not working, sorry guys, I'm so tired today. Sorry. But when somebody tells you that, tell him, answer him the same way. It doesn't matter.
Odgovorite mu na isti način.
Don't worry, it doesn't matter because you don't have any points. So
za vas nije bitno jer radi, onako nemaš nijedan CP ili VP.
Okay, so people said, Okay, this is something that you have to understand, and I will explain to you as leaders this concept.
Želim vam objasniti ovo kao liderima, ovaj koncept.
Okay, in the back office doesn't show something.
Ako back office nešto ne pokazuje,
For example, let's say that Sania earns $1,000, let's say,
recimo da je Sanja zaradila $1,000
and the back office doesn't say that,
i back office to ne pokazuje,
it doesn't mean that we don't know that he gets $1,000. Doesn't
to
mean
ne
that we
znači
don't
da
know.
mi
We
ne
know.
znamo da ona zapravo treba i ima $1,000 zarade.
Okay, you have to understand this. The back office that you see is the system that we put in place so you can see.
Znači, back office koji vi vidite je sistem koji smo stavili u akciju da bi vi vidjeli što se događa.
It's not a system that calculates the commissions and everything. You follow me,
A to
guys?
nije sistem koji kalkulira i zbraja vaše zarade u pozadini.
Because when we do upgrades and updates of the system,
Jer kad radimo update sistema,
you might have something lost in that change, but doesn't mean that it's not there. It's there, but you can't see it. You follow
možda
me,
se
guys?
nešto pogubilo od podataka, to ne znači da se izgubilo u glavnom sistemu, samo u ovom sistemu koji vi vidite.
Okay, can you explain that to your groups, please, what I explained today?
Možete li to objasniti svojim ljudima što sam ja danas vama objasnio sad?
Second concept, we are not Sapphire. Okay, move
Drugi
your heads, everybody. Move your heads. We are not Sapphire.
Drugi
The
koncept,
thing
nismo
we
Safir.
love for us to be Sapphire. We are not Sapphire. Okay?
Nismo
Everybody
Safir.
understand? Thank you. Everybody understand that we are not TVE? Please move your heads. We are not TVE.
Nismo niti blockchainera.
Eso, blockchain. Right, thank you. We are not Wiwi or Wiwo or Webo or whatever. I don't care. We are Xera. Okay, you understand these guys?
Znači, mi smo Xera, nismo ništa od ovih navedenih kompanija prije.
Because people think that we are Sapphire changing the name. People tell me those kind of things, you know, or TV changing the name. That's not true.
Neki misle da smo mi Safir koji je promijenio ime ili blockchain era koja je promijenila ime. Ne, to nije točno. Mi smo Xera.
Xera is a new concept that all the communities are coming to the concept, but it's not those communities. You follow me, guys?
Znači, mi smo zajednica koja se spojila u jedno, koja je slijedila određeni koncept, ali nismo ono što smo bili prije.
Okay, we got more than 4 million people that want to get involved with us because we are the Amazon of MLM.
Znači, imamo 4 miliona ljudi na stand-by-u koji čekaju da uđu u nas zato što vjeruju i znaju da smo mi Amazon MLM-a.
You understand, guys, where we're... Xera is a concept. It's a community that everybody want to come to the community.
Xera je koncept i zajednica kojem svi žele biti dio toga.
Xera is you guys.
Xera smo mi svi.
It's not TV. It's not Wiwi. It's not Sapphire. You have to understand that Xera is yours. It's the community.
Xera je vaša, Xera je zajednica, nije ono što je bilo prije.
You understand, guys? This is very important. Because some people tell me, Gorka, but I was in Sapphire, I was in TV, I was here, I was... Okay, good. So?
Mnogi mi kažu, ja sam bio tu i tamo, ok, i sve u redu.
I was in Zagreb sometime in my life, so what's going on? So
Ja sam bio u Zagrebu prije par tjedana i...
You know what I mean, guys? Let's divide things, you know, because I'm sorry, but I'm not going to pay for your penalties in life. I'm Gorka, I'm Xera. You know what I mean?
Ja neću plaćati vaše greške iz prošlosti, znači, ali ajmo razdvojiti neke stvari.
Please don't talk to me about your last boyfriend, okay? I don't want to know.
Nemojte mi pričati o vašem bivšem dečku ili curi, ja ne želim o tome čuti.
Gorka, I was with my last boyfriend and he frustrated me. I don't want to know. Okay, keep it.
Ne zanima me to, ne želim slušati to.
Talk to your last community if you want to solve a problem for the last community. Don't talk to me. You follow. Why I'm explaining this to you guys? Because it's very important that you don't lose power as community, as Xera.
Zašto vam to sve skupa govorim? Da ne izgubite snagu kao zajednica Xera.
We got lines of people that want to invest in the company, pero lines, eh? Of
Znači
people that want to
imamo
invest in
linije
the
ljudi
company.
koji žele investirati u kompaniju.
It's amazing because people say, oh my God, these guys are going to make 10 million people.
Ovi ljudi, nevjerojatno, imat će 10 milijuna ljudi u zajednici.
A lot of people are seeing this, and a lot of people for a lot of money want to get some money to us. Say, I want to buy 10% of the company or 10% of the concert, or I want to buy 20%. Why? Because they understand this is the future of MLM.
I mnogi žele investirati trenutno nas, daju nam novac jer u konceptu zajednicu, jer shvaćaju da je to budućnost MLM-a ovo što mi radimo.
So don't let anybody touch the name.
Nemojte nikome dozvoliti da dotaknu ime.
You follow me, guys? Or no? This is the same people that Safir. Yes, some of them. They
A
were
to su isti ljudi koji Safira, da, neki.
they were smart enough to go to Xera.
Bili su dovoljno pametni da dođu u Xeru.
Oh, that's that. I saw somebody from TBE. Yeah, because in TBE we used to have some people smart and they came to Xera.
Da, vidio sam nekoga iz blockchainere, da, bili su ljudi koji su bili pametni i sada su došli u Xeru.
There's people from Amway, from Nuskin, from all kind of MLMs around the world that you can imagine. There's a lot of people here from different communities, not only crypto gods.
Znači ovdje ima jako puno iz različitih zajednica, iz MV, iz Nuskina, ne samo ljudi iz kripto svijeta.
So protect the concept, please.
Zaštitite naš koncept koji smo kreirali,
Because that's yours, guys.
jer je to vaše.
So
To je vaš
create
koncept.
the duplication system based on number of conference that you guys do and how you train others to duplicate themselves.
Znači, napravite duplikativni sistem temeljem konferencija koji ćete raditi, kako ćete učiti ljude da budu duplikativni.
Find a coffee store in your city and start with 2 people.
Nađite kafić u vašem gradu i počnite sa 2 ljudi.
And you tell them today in the afternoon, we're going to be here 4.
I kažete im, danas popodne ovdje će nas biti 4.
Tomorrow, we will be 8 people.
Sutra će nas biti 8.
The day after, when you turn around, they're going to kick you out of the cafeteria because you got the whole cafeteria for yourself.
Jer za 2 dana ćete izbaciti van jer ćemo imati cijelu kafeteriju ili kafić za nas.
Duplication is the power of one.
Duplikacija je snaga jednoga.
You don't need 1,000 people. You need one more.
Ne trebate 1000 ljudi, trebate jednog više.
Does the system educate everybody to find every day one person?
I napravite sistem i educirajte kako da svaki dan nađu jednu osobu.
Is this simple? Look at this. We are 104 people right now.
104 nas je na Zoomu trenutno.
Okay. If we bring one,
Ako svaki od nas dovede jednoga,
all of us, tomorrow,
svako od nas sutra,
we will be 208. You understand this?
208 će nas biti sutra na Zoomu.
And smart, eh? And I went to school that day. Okay.
Znam zbrajati i množiti.
Okay. If the next day everybody brings one, how many are we going to be?
Ako idući dan svako od nas dovede jedno, koliko će nas biti?
It's not the power of 4. It's not the power of 20. It's the power of 1.
Nije snaga 4 ili snaga 20, snaga jednoga.
In 1 month, we will not fit in the biggest stadium of soccer.
Za 1 mjesec na taj način nećemo stati svi u najveću arenu u Zagrebu.
We will not. Power of 1.
Snaga jednoga.
You know why? Who likes meat here in this conference? I love meat.
Ko voli meso od vas ovdje na Zoomu?
For a good piece of meat, you know, one of those things that get you fat and those things, you know, one of those things. I love those things. Okay. So
Belgrade.
Oh, Sania is too healthy. I'm sorry.
Yes.
We won't call you. Don't worry.
Come to
Sania, we won't
Belgrade
call
if you
for that.
want to eat a good piece of meat.
That's good. So if they bring you the whole cow, can you eat it?
Ako vam dovedu cijelu kravu, ćete pojesti.
No, right? You
Ne,
like the
naravno.
meat because it's a small piece.
Volite meso jer je manji komad.
The MLM is the same thing. You try to
MLM je
eat
ista
the whole,
stvar.
you try to eat the whole cow. In one day, you will hate meat for the rest of your life.
Ako želite pojesti kravu u jednom danu, zamrzit ćete meso za cijeli svoj život.
You
Tako je
follow me,
MLM.
guys? You understand? So one by one. Let's
Jedan
bring
po jedan.
everybody. Let's do a Zoom tomorrow, and let's say everybody here that we will kill to bring one. Everybody here.
Znači,
Can we do that?
napravimo Zoom sutra gdje ćemo napraviti sve da svatko dovede barem jedno.
The only one who is agreeing with me right now is Matic. Matic, thank you, my friend, for your attitude. Okay, thank you, Matic. Okay, he's the only one who said yes, Gorka, yes. The other ones were like, it's too many people. One, I don't know, Gorka. Matic was yes, Gorka. I'm gonna bring one tomorrow. Oh, okay. I can build the business only with Matic because the trick of the business is call to action.
Znači, trik biznisa je zapravo poziv na akciju. Evo, Matik je bio prvi koji je odmah prihvatio akciju.
So tomorrow we're going to do a Zoom. You guys decide to do a Zoom, and everybody had to bring one. If you don't bring one, we don't want to see you.
Ako ne dovedete sutra jednog, ne želim vas vidjeti.
You understand, guys? Move your head, please. If you don't bring one, stay at your house depressed with chocolates and get to Netflix, okay? If you can bring one, we don't want to see you because this is a group work, teamwork.
Jer ovo je grupni rad. Ako ne dovedemo jednoga, ostanite doma, jedimo čokolade i Netflix, ali to nije za nas.
And if Daniel and Sania and all the leaders, they say, no, I don't have to bring one because I'm the leader, you tell them in the Zoom call, bye-bye.
To vrijedi i za nas isto, apsolutno. I za mene i Sanja.
You didn't translate what I said. Sania, did he translate what I said?
Ako Daniel i Sanja ne dovedu jednog sutra, njima ćemo reći bye bye.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I want to make sure that everybody understand. A leader is the first one to do the task. You understand this?
Lider je prvi taj koji ispunjava zadatak.
Okay, let's go to the next level. How we force ourselves to go higher. What we do next day? What is the next day? 2 days later or 1 day later? What is the objective of everybody?
Što je zadatak svakoga sljedećih dan, dva? Što je ključ?
What is the objective? Next week, next 2 days. What is the objective? I want you to think about it and say it.
Što je vaš cilj sljedeća 2 dana? A što je fokus?
You got 2
One more.
jobs. 2 days later, you will bring one more.
2 dana kasnije dovešćete novog člana. Plus jedan.
And I teach Matic that he was my new one last time to bring how many?
1.
No, don't answer the question. Translate, please.
Ono što je bilo pitanje je, naučio sam Matika prije 2 dana koji je njegov cilj i što je trebao on napraviti.
Is the power of one.
Je snaga jednoga. Jednostavno je.
Let me tell you something, guys. If somebody is not willing to bring one,
ako nije neko spreman dovesti jednu osobu,
is worth it to lose your time with that person?
je li on vrijedan da gubite vrijeme sa tom osobom?
One.
Jednu osobu.
Your grandma.
Vaša baka.
Vaša baka. Eso, vaša baka.
Vaša baka.
One, guys. The power of one. That's MLM.
Snaga jednoga.
When you tell people, thank you, Kaspar, thank you. When you tell people to bring 5, they don't bring 5.
Jer kad kažete ljudima da dovedu 5 ili 10, oni ih ne dovedu, naravno.
You understand?
Jer svačate?
So if you're a group, get together and say, tomorrow we're going to have a Zoom and somebody from here is going to explain the business. I don't know. Natasha, it's your turn. You explain the business.
Znači, dogovorit ćemo se sutra da imamo Zoom kao grupa i primjerice Nataša će biti ozabrana da ona bude bila osoba koja će objasniti biznis.
And Natasha is new. We're going to tell her, don't worry, Chris is going to help you.
A Nataša je nova, rećemo, nema veze, pomoći će ti neko.
And Chris knows less than Natasha.
A Chris zna možda manje nego što Nataša zna.
So we are going to tell both of them, don't worry. Andre is going to be with you guys. Don't worry.
Ne brinite se, ja ću reći, Andre će biti sa vama.
And he knows less than the two guys. We're getting worse.
Andre
right,
zna
guys?
još manje od njih dvoje.
But when people don't know the business, they explain the business very good because they don't understand the business. They start talking.
Ono što je najbolje, jer ljudi koji ne znaju biznis zapravo najbolje objašnjavaju, jer počinju govoriti.
And normally we say, no, Natasha is not good because he didn't explain the coefficient of earnings. She's not good.
Ćemo reći da Nataša nije dobra jer nije dobro objasnila koeficijent mintanja.
I can do a better job.
Ja znam napraviti bolji posao.
The key to sponsor everybody is that everybody have fun and say, I can do it.
Cilj sponzoriranja je da svi se dobro zabave i kažu, ja ovo mogu napraviti.
So next day is going to be Branka, for example, and Sandra. They're going to be.
Sljedeći put će biti Branka i Sandra.
They're going to explain, and everybody's going to shut up and smile.
I svi će se zašutiti, smijat će se.
If they say something wrong, you don't change your face, you stay smiling.
Ako kaže nešto krivo, ne mijenjate svoj izraz lica i dalje ste nasmiješeni.
Can you do that, guys, for me? Okay.
Yes.
Even if they say that the main office of Xera is in Neptuno, the galaxy, okay, everybody smiles, okay? Yeah. Okay.
Iako oni kažu da je Xera office na Neptunu, vi se i dalje smiješite.
Because I'm more worried about them feeling good explaining the business than the people that is listening to them. That's my trick.
Once again, sorry, Gorka, to be, or Sanja, maybe.
Okay.
Zato što
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Sanja. Go.
Zato što ja više brinem o tome da oni objasne posao nego šta će ljudi kojima oni to objašnjavaju da čuju.
I don't know, in Croatia, in your countries, how many people live in your country?
Koliko ljudi žive u Hrvatskoj i u okolici?
How many people? How many millions?
4.
4 million in your country. In the other countries, how many? In the other countries,
in all Balkans, 20. 20 million
20?
In all Balkans.
Okay, let me say something. Can I sacrifice 10 people for Branka and Sandra? Can I do that, guys?
Yes.
Mogu li ja žrtvovati 10 ljudi za Branku i Sandru? Okay. Sad će doći. Jeste ekipa dobra? Ok, valjda moj signal pukao. Sad samo sekundu da ga pronađem dijem.
Pa i mikrofon je uključen, samo mu je kamera.
Ali se javio kao druga osoba sad. Evo. Gorka, are you with us?
Yeah, sorry guys, my computer died because no battery. Sorry. I talk too much, guys. Sorry. I promise you I'm going to finish in the next 5 seconds. Okay, don't worry. You can go in the next 5 seconds. But you understand what I'm trying to say? It's more important
što sam htio reći.
The confidence of a new person than the future of somebody that is new.
Znači, puno je bitno samopouzdanje nove osobe nego budućnost nove, je li tako? Sam dobro shvatio.
Because when Sandra or Banka explain the wrong way the business, we look at them and we say, you are doing wrong because that doesn't work that way.
Jer kad Sandra i Branka krivo objašnjavaju biznis, onda ih mi ispravljamo, to se tako ne radi, radiš krivo.
So we kill them in the business.
Znači, odmah ih ubijemo u biznisu.
Because they don't feel they can do it the right way.
Jer se ne osjećaju dobro da mogu napraviti kako spada.
How many of you ride horses sometime in your life? How many ride horses? Thank you to me. Okay, how many of you fall from the horse? I did. What is the first thing your coach or the people who's teaching you tells you once you fall from the horse? What is the first thing they tell you?
Znači, koliko od vas jaši konje, ko od vas je ikad pao sa konja i što se dogodilo kad ste to učinili, što vam je trener rekao u tom trenutku?
They always tell you, get in the horse one more time.
Popni se na konja još jedan put.
No, I get hurt myself. I don't care. Get in the horse.
Ali sam se razbio i to nema veze, popni se ponovno.
MLM works the same way.
MLM isto tako funkcionira.
Because if I make sure that for example, Branka understands how to explain the business, she's going to duplicate the business the rest of her life. She's not going to need me.
Jer ako ona dobije samopouzdanje i volju kako raditi ovaj posao, ona će ga duplicirati i neće me više trebati.
So the trick of the business is how many people you have in your downline explaining the business.
Znači, trik biznisa je koliko ljudi u vašoj organizaciji ima koji svakodnevno objašnjavaju biznis.
So we had to duplicate, guys.
Moramo se duplicirati.
You understand this point?
Jer shvaćate moju poantu.
The most important thing is to build confidence in people that they can explain the business. They can tell the story at the end.
Najbitnije je da izgradite im samopouzdanje, da mogu objasniti biznis, da mogu ispričati priču na kraju.
So you want to sponsor people, start telling stories.
Želite sponzorirati ljude, počnite pričati priču.
Every day.
Svaki dan.
10 times a day.
10 puta dnevno.
If you do the business as a hobby, you will have results of a hobby.
Ako radite biznis kao hobi, takve ćete rezultate imati.
If you do it professionally, time-wise, you will have results as a professional.
Ako radite profesionalno, naravno u vremenskim okvirima, tako ćete rezultate imati.
So what I expect from you, not to be perfect, to do it every day.
Ono što od vas očekujem, ne da budete savršeni, nego da radite svaki dan.
Explain to your brother, your sister, the mirror, the dog, I don't care. Do it every day.
Svaki dan objasnite mami, tati, sestri, psu, ogledalu, ali radite svaki dan.
Do it and you will get to perfection.
Radite i onda ćete doći do perfekcije.
Do it. And if somebody tells you that they don't want to get into the business when you are starting the business and presenting the plan.
I ako vam neko kaže da ne želi ući u biznis dok ste im vi to prezentirali,
you tell them smiling, I'm sorry, my camera is off, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You tell them smiling, if they say no, I'm not interested,
vi im
you have to say these words.
Oni kažu ne, a vi pogledajte i nasmiješite im se i recite im.
Write down these words, please.
Zapišite ove riječi.
When they tell you, no, I'm not interested, I want you to tell them.
Evo kažu ne, nisam zainteresiran, vi im recite.
I don't really care because I was practicing with you.
Nije mi ni bitno jer sam zapravo samo vježbao na tebi.
Thank you for being here and listening to me.
Hvala što si me slušao.
Never let people get in your mind.
Nemojte nikad dozvoliti da vam ljudi uđu u vaš um.
You follow me, guys, or no?
Jer me
The
shvaćate.
most powerful thing that you have is your mind.
Jer najjača snaga je vaš um.
A no is a no. Welcome to
Jer
the
ne je
business.
ne.
Welcome to the business of no.
Dobrodošli u biznis ne.
Whenever you get to ambassador and you get 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or $100,000 a month,
Znači kad budete ambasador imate 20, 30, 40 tisuća mjesečno.
make sure that you do what I did when I started MLM.
Budite sigurni da napravite ovo što sam ja sad napravio kad ste počeli MLM.
When I started MLM, we didn't have smartphones.
Ja sam počeo MLM kad nije bilo smartfona.
All the phones were like this.
Svi su telefoni bili na zupčanike.
So I knew you were doing the business because you got a callo here in your finger of calling people every freaking day.
Znao sam da radite biznis jer ste imali žulj na prstu od okretanja zupčanika na telefonu.
So, so when, sorry guys. So when I start the business, I show the plan, for example, to Liha or to Andre or to my friend Kaspar or to whoever, Alexandra, for example. I explain the business to them, and if they say no, I will smile and say, "Can you give me your fax number, please?"
Ja bi se, kada bi objašnjavao biznis bilo kome i kada bi mi rekli ne, ja bi se nasmijao i rekao, možeš li mi dati svoj faks broj?
At that moment, fax was high technology.
U tom trenutku je to bila visoka tehnologija, faks mašina.
So the first time that I make my $1,000, the first time that I did $1,000,
Prvi put kad sam zaradio $1000,
I was the whole freaking night sending fax.
cijeli dan, cijelu noć sam slao faks.
The whole
Poruke.
night
Cijelu noć.
to everybody that tells me that doesn't work.
Svima onima koji su mi rekli da to je nemoguće, da to neće uspjeti.
Revenge is so beautiful.
Osveta je tako slatka.
And some people answer me and call me the next day, and some of them say, "Congratulations, Gorka, you are good, man. Congratulations."
Neki su mi odgovorili, bravo Gorka, odličan si.
And some people told me, can you explain it to me one more time, Gorka?
Neki su mi rekli, možeš li mi još jedanput molim te objasniti ovo što si pričao?
I don't normally talk about thousands of dollars. I don't like to talk about 20, 50, $100,000. I don't like to talk about that.
Inače, normalno ne govorimo o ciframa, pogotovo ne 20, 50, 100 000 dolara, ne govorimo o tim ciframa.
Because you are insulting people.
Jer uvrijeđuješ ljude.
Most of the people work in your country for $1,000.
Mnogi u vašoj zemlji rade za $1000.
For $2,000, they work as slaves for companies.
Znači, za $2000 rade ko robovi za neke kompanije.
To talk to them about $100,000 is an insult.
Kad im govorite o $100,000, to je uvreda za njih.
But if you tell your friends, you want to make $1,000 or 2,000 euros next month extra?
Ako želite reći svojim prijateljima, hoćeš zaraditi 1000, 2000 eura ekstra sljedeći mjesec,
I promise you, everybody's going to say yes.
obećavam, svi će vam reći da.
The problem of the MLM is that we sell the dream, but we don't accomplish yet. And it's very hard to sell it.
Problem je što prodajemo snove koje još nismo niti ostvarili, a to je jako teško.
My friends are thinking how to pay the private schools for the kids. They are not worried about being millionaire right now.
Moji prijatelji razmišljaju kako platiti privatne škole za svoju djecu, ne razmišljaju o meni kao milionašu.
So you talk to your friends and say, "I got something for you. I was thinking about you because I got something that can pay the school for your kids." They will
Znači, možete reći svojim prijateljima, razmišljao sam o nečemu, imam nešto za tebe što ti može pomoći da platiš školu svoje djeci.
I normally, when I met Diliborka, I'm sorry, Diliborka, if I'm not saying the right name, I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. But if I talk to her first, I listen to her.
Znači, ako primjerice sam upoznao Daliborku i slušam nju, onda je prvo slušam da vidim što će reći.
So if I listen to her, I will understand what are the priorities for her in life.
Jer ako je slušam, onda znam gdje su njeni prioriteti u životu.
And if her dream is to take her family to a vacation,
i ako je sam da odvede obitelj na odmor,
or go with her husband somewhere because they got a dream of having a cruise or something,
na krstarenje bilo gdje,
I will transform that in the business.
To ću transformirati u biznis.
So I go to her and I said, you remember that you told me that you want to go with your husband in a cruise around Greece? You remember that you told me that?
Doću do nje reći, sjećaš se kad si mi pričala o tome da želiš sa mužem ići na krstarenje po Grčkoj?
You spend 2 or 3 hours a day with me, we will bring the income to your family so you can go with your husband to do the cruise.
Znači, objasnit ću ti mogućnosti kako da to ostvariš, kako da ideš sa svojim mužem na krstarenje.
Now she's going to pay attention to me.
Sad će početi slušati me.
When you talk about money, people don't know because they don't have the fastness to think how to use the money.
Jer kad im pričate,
They think we are a community that only cares about money.
jer kad im pričate o novcu, onda nemaju na nešto se povezati fizički na neki način i onda misle da smo mi samo zajednica koja priča o novcu.
Don't talk about money. Talk about people's necessities and people's
Nemojte
dreams.
pričati o novcu, nego pričajte o onome što ljudi sanjaju, želje i ono što su im potrebe.
If people come for money, they will live for money.
Jer ako ljudi dolaze zbog novca, zbog njega će i otići.
If I help Baliborka and her husband to go to a cruise, they will never forget me. Never.
Jer ako ja pomognem Daliborki da ide na krstarenje sa svojim mužem, ona me nikad neće zaboraviti.
You understand the trick, guys? You understand the trick?
Svačate razliku, svačate trik.
You understand that you have to do small changes, no big changes, small changes. Will make
Male
a big
razlike
difference.
koje stvaraju veliku promjenu.
For example, I don't know,
Primjer.
Andre, tell me, Gorka, my parents need a house. And they
Primjer,
don't
Andrej
need
će
to,
mi reći, moji roditelji trebaju kuću
and I don't got the money to buy a house for them.
i nemam novca da bi kupio njima kuću.
And in my town, the houses maybe they're cheap, but they don't have the money.
Možda u mom gradu su kuće jeftine, ali još uvijek nemam novca.
And that's why my parents are living with me.
I zato moji roditelji još uvijek žive sa mnom.
Hey, Andre, if you will work together, I promise you, in the next year, you follow me, we will buy a house for your parents.
Andrej, ako ćeš raditi sa mnom i ako ćeš me slijediti u sljedećih godinu dana, kupit ćemo kuću za tvoje roditelje.
You understand the angle, guys, that I approach people? You understand this angle?
Svađate ugao i način kako pristupam ljudima.
It's from the human that we are losing that part. We are losing values. We are losing priorities. We are losing everything because of money.
Jer gubimo vrijednosti, gubimo značaj, gubimo sve ono što je valjano u životu samo zbog novca.
How many in your countries you got your parents alive? Thanks God you got your parents alive, and you have to support your parents because the social security in your countries don't pay enough. How many of you go through that every day?
Koliko od vas ima roditelje koji imaju penziju, čije penzije nisu dovoljne, a radili su cijeli život da bi mogli živjeti normalni život?
And you have to support your parents because you got good values.
Suportirati. Pomoći.
How many people go through that every day in our countries?
Koliko ljudi svaki dan prolaze kroz takav situaciju svaki dan?
How easy is to sell the business if you focus on the right direction?
Kako je jednostavno prodati biznis ako se fokusirate na pravi smjer?
How many of you will work 2 hours a day to give your parents a nice retirement?
Ko od vas će raditi 2 sata dnevno da omogući svojim roditeljima pravu mirovinu?
How many of you will do that? If I tell you do it for yourself, maybe you will never do it. But if I tell you do it for your parents, you will do it. Because if you don't wait that way, you don't think that way, I don't want you in Xera.
Bravo.
Jer mnogi neće to raditi za sebe, ali ako vam kažem i da to napravite za roditelji, mnogi će to napraviti. Ako to ne osjećate, ako nemate taj feeling u sebi, onda ja ne želim s vama raditi u Xeri.
Probably your uplines they want to kill me right now, but I don't want you in Xera if you don't think that way.
Ja vas ne želim u Xeri ako vi tako ne razmišljate. Vjerojatno će me vaši upline ubiti, ali to je ono što ja mislim.
Because it's about changing people's lives. This is the business part. We change people's lives.
Promjeni života ljudi koje mi stvaramo.
So sometimes we can change people's lives with $200, $300, $400. They don't have to be millionaires.
Neki put promijenimo ljudima živote sa $200, $300, $400, ne moraju biti milijunaši.
I promise you, if you use this technique, that is the real technique of MLM, people helping people, your business will grow so fast.
Ako koristite ovu tehniku gdje ljudi pomažu ljudima i okrenete se prema njihovim potrebama, rast ćete jako, jako brzo.
you keep focusing your business in blockchain and tokenomics and all that shit, you're not going anywhere.
Ako se budete fokusirali na tokenomiju i na blockchain, na te stvari, nećete ići nigdje.
Sania, this is said the right word, the last word. This is say shit. Thank you.
Otićete u kurac, evo da proste na izrazu. Evo, sad sam rekao pravo.
I want you to understand, guys, because I can tell you this in a conference with, as a CBO of the company, can say this word, but as my friends, I can tell you the truth. And the truth is that, when
Znači
people
ja
focus too much
kao
on money, they
osoba
don't
sa
grow.
funkcijom u Xeri, naravno ne mogu vam to na stage pričati i reći, ali ovdje na kolu kao prijatelji ću vam reći istinu.
So you understand?
Yes.
Simple. It's very simple, the business. So let's put together tomorrow. Let's change somebody's lives tomorrow. Think like that.
Ajmo sutra početi razmišljati kome ćemo sutra pomoći, kome možemo promijeniti život od sutra.
Okay, let's think that we are changing people's life, that we are not getting people's money.
Znači idemo razmišljati da mijenjamo ljudima života, a ne da uzimamo od njih novac.
You will do the biggest movement in the last century in the Balkans. If you ask people, come, we will change your life.
Napravit ćete najveći pokret na Balkanu ako počnete razmišljati i reći ljudima dođite, idemo promijeniti tvoj život.
Bueno, in Latvia too. Yeah, sorry, Kaspar, sorry. Latvia too. Yeah, sorry. Oh my God. You see, they are looking where I do the mistakes so they can take it. Tell me, you see? Anyway, guys, so that's important. Okay, so now the system is, okay, you need to go 1 by 1 to 5. Okay,
Znači idete 1 po 1 do 5.
Because
1
you
po
need
1
to
do 5.
structure your business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the technique of everyday 1. And after you look those, you help those to get 5.
Znači po tehnici 1 po 1 svaki dan 1 dođete do 5 i kada ste to napravili onda pomognete svojim ljudima da učine to isto.
So
A
when
njih
people
5
say,
dođu do svojih 5.
when people say in your country, in your city, say, what you guys are doing?
Znači ljudi reći u vašem gradu, u vašoj zemlji, što vi radite?
I don't want you to say we are making people make money. We are not doing that.
Nemojte reći mi nismo oni koji ljudima stvaraju novac ili rade novac ili zarađuju novac.
Come with me on Thursday. We're going to have a meeting in a hotel, and that hotel is for crazy people that we are willing to help others to change their lives.
Dođi sa mnom u hotel, to je mjesto za lude ljude jer tamo se skupljaju ljudi koji su spremni pomoći drugima da promijene život.
How many of you think this will work for you?
Koliko od vas misli da će vam to pomoći, da će to biti za vas?
I want to be sincere. I want you to be sincere to me, guys. If you don't agree
iskreni prema meni.
I will give you more techniques so you can be successful. But that's something, when things come from the heart, nobody can destroy it.
Kad nešto dolazi iz srca, bez brige, daću vam naravno druge tehnike, ali nešto što dolazi iz srca, nitko to ne može uništiti.
So instead of trying to learn fancy sentences, how to invite people to the business,
umjesto da naučite onako zanimljive i seksi rečenice kako pozvati ljude u biznis,
because some of you do this.
Jer neki od vas to rade.
Sonia, let me invite you to a new company that is the blockchain, okay? We got tokens that they go this way and the other way, and you are going to make a lot of money, and that's the future, and that's the...
Jer neki će krenuti upravo tako, dođe da te pozovemo u novu kompaniju koja je blockchain, imamo tokene koji će ići super u cijeni, zaradit ćeš jako puno novca, bla bla.
Doesn't work that way.
To tako ne funkcionira.
If at this moment your mind is no blowing, you don't got a blowing mind after almost 2 hours talking to you, and not doing a good job, and you can quit the business. You can go, okay?
Ako trenutno niste zapaljeni, vaš mozak ne kuha trenutno, nakon ova 2 sata treninga, onda slobodno možete prestati.
And Sania is looking at me like saying, why the hell you say those things, Gorka? They are here to get more committed. No, it's for you to fire them from the business. Can you translate that, please?
You can translate.
I Sanja kaže, Sanja, šta ti radiš večeras, Gorka? Šta to radiš? Zar nisi došao da zapališ ljude da budu više, a ne da ih otpuštaš i da ih maltretiraš večeras i da im izađu iz posla?
But if you quit the business today,
Ali
Ako
ako vi
napustite
izađete,
posao, okej, može, Sanja, kreni slobodno.
ali ako večeras izađete, ako vi danas napustite ovaj posao,
you will find me somewhere, sometime. I don't know where, but we will meet each other sometime.
sigurno ćemo se jednog dana sresti. Ne znam kada, ne znam gde, ali sigurno ćemo se sresti.
Maybe we will find each other in an airport because I fly a lot.
Možda se sretnemo negde na aerodromu, zato što često letim.
You will look at me and you will smile.
Pogledat ćete me i nasmejat ćete mi se.
But you will smile because you respect me, because I told you the truth.
I nasmejat ćete mi se zato što ćete me poštovati, jer ćete se setiti da sam rekao istinu.
I want you be able to look at your eyes the rest of my life. I don't need more people. I need
Ja
people to
mogu slobodno
understand
da
it.
vas pogledam. Ja mogu da slobodno da vas pogledam u oči do kraja mog života i otvoreno vam kažem, ja nemam potrebe za još ljudi. Nemam potrebe.
If you go with that mentality to the field and you start looking for people, everybody will follow you.
Ali ako odete tim sa ovim mentalitetom među ljude i krenete da ih motivišete na taj način, svi će vas pratiti.
You know the problems of our communities, Europeans? You know what is our problem?
Znate koji je najveći problem naše zajednice u Evropi?
That we follow hearts more than money.
Mi pratimo srce više nego novac.
You see our histories, we always follow hearts.
Ako se sećate naše istorije, mi smo uvek išli onuda kuda nas srce vodi.
And everything goes around that.
I sve se vrti oko toga.
So you want to build a big community in Europe.
I ako svi vi želite da sagradite veliku zajednicu u Evropi,
Sell that.
to prodajte.
Agree, guys?
Jel se slažete?
You agree?
Jel se
Okay,
slažete?
you can do 3 questions. So if somebody want to ask me a question before I go, 3 questions you can do. So
Dozvolit će 3 pitanja pre nego što završimo. Ako neko ima pitanje, dakle 3 pitanja možete postaviti.
so who want to ask me something personally? So we can open their microphones.
Ajde recite ko želi nešto da pita. Marijana Novak, Valter, da otvorimo vaše mikrofone. Daniel. Evo imamo u chatu.
I would love for you to open their mic so they can ask me the question and you translate the question, please.
Znači prvi troje, Ljilja Pejić, Valter Jović i Marijana Novak, da im otvorimo mikrofone, da prevedemo njihovo pitanje.
So go ahead. Who want to ask you something? Who want to be brave to ask
A
me
nemaš
something?
pitanje, Valter. Ok, ti si rekao yes, pa sam mislila. Ko je prvi?
There is not a stupid question. What is stupid is when you don't do questions.
Ne postoje glupa pitanja, najgluplje je ako ne postavite ni jedno pitanje.
Svi imate mikrofone otvorene, pa možete slobodno. Dignite ruku ili si uključite mikrofon i krenite.
I want somebody that didn't know me before this conference. I want because I pay some people in the call so they can ask me smart questions.
A ja bih voljela da pitanje postavi neko ko nije bio u Zagrebu, ko me možda nije upoznao pre ovog, zato što sam sve ostale potplatio da me pitaju pametna pitanja.
So new people that they are here for the first time, ask me something. Don't worry. Ask me whatever you want.
Zato novi ljudi koji ste večeras prvi put, molim vas, želim od vas da čujem neko pitanje. Slobodno, budite otvoreni.
Most of you have something in your mind that is stopping you to get the best you have. Something is stopping you to be the best of your possibilities.
Većina od vas ima neke kočnice u mozgu, u svom mindsetu koje vam prosto zaustavljaju vas da date sve od sebe, da ispunite i pokažete sve sopstvene mogućnosti.
So what is the question?
Gde su pitanja?
No questions?
There is a question in the chat. Just a second. What Lila Page asked, what shall we do to earn one more education in this like this type, like this night tonight? We want you, Gorka. We want you again. So give us a task. Challenge. This is a challenge.
It's great for me because for my ego, it's very good to be with the Sagre people. That's why I love you so much, because I'm going to go to bed right now and I'm going to say, Gorka, you are so good.
Znači, jako mi se sviđa što sam sa vama i bilo mi je super u Zagrebu, jer hranite mi ego i sad ću ja ići u krevet i reći ću sebi, Gorka, ti si tako dobar.
Thank you guys for making me feel good.
Hvala vam ekipa što ste mi učinili da se osjećam dobro.
Okay, I want simple things to be done, guys. I don't want complicated things for you. I love to be with you, so it's going to be simple.
Znači, ja želim jednostavne stvari da se dese, ekipa. Znači, i želim i sviđa mi se da budem sa vama. Zato hoću da pojednostavimo stvari. Uradite nešto jednostavno.
Today, when they told me, I think it was Giovanni's, he told me about going to Belgrade.
Danas sam pričao sa Janisom i on je rekao nešto o tome da idemo u Beograd.
I want to go. Believe me. I want to go. I know myself. I want to go.
Ja želim da idem.
How many of you are going to be there with me? How many of you?
Koliko vas će biti tamo u Beogradu sa mnom?
Okay, we're going to spend 2 beautiful days. Believe me, we're going to have so much fun, and we're going to spend 2 days learning.
Biće super dana, druženje i učenje.
Guys, if you feel this will fill your pocket.
Ako vi ovo osjećate, to će napuniti vaše džepove.
Never stop learning. Never. You got somebody that can teach you something. Be humble, shut up, be quiet. Listen to people so you learn.
Ekipo, nikada nemojte da prestanete da učite. Budite skromni. Ako nekad nešto neko priča, ćutite, slušajte i učite. Budite skromni i nikad nemojte da prestanete da učite.
So I'm going to let the leaders of the call to define when is going to be the next call and what do you have to do.
Ja ću ostaviti liderima ovog Zooma da definišu kada će biti naš sledeći call i šta to treba da uradite da biste bili na tom callu.
But my way of thinking is if you are wearing this conference and you understand the importance for you, if it's important for you to be in the next conference, you have to attend to the call of action.
Znači, za mene, ako vi shvatate vrednost toga što ste bili večeras na ovoj konferenciji i ako želite ponovo konferenciju, za mene je jako važno da shvatite poziv na akciju.
So, if we do the conference in, I don't know, 10 days, that I think I'm going to be in Miami, but if we do it in 10 days, for example,
ako napravimo konferenciju ovakvog tipa, recimo za 10 dana, mislim možda ću biti u Majamiju, ali recimo za 10 dana,
the minimum will be to have in this conference each one of you between 3 and 5 people.
Znači, jako je važno da na ovakvoj konferenciji za 10 dana svako od vas dovede još 3 do 5 novih ljudi. Je li dogovoreno?
And I'm not going to explain the business. I'm going to explain the industry.
Ja neću na sledećem kolu da objašnjavam biznis, ja hoću da vam objasnim industriju.
So tell your friends, you have to meet this crazy Spanish guy. Tell your friend like that.
Pozovite vaše prijatelje i recite mu, ej, moraš da dođeš da upoznaš onog ludog Španca.
Maybe you will learn something.
Možda ćeš nešto naučiti.
We are a community that all of us are crazy, so you may like it.
Mi smo zajednica ludaka, svi smo malo onako udareni. Možda ti se to svidi.
Yeah, this conference is going to be to change people's lives. You want to come with me to the conference, to the Zoom conference?
Jel hoćeš da dođeš sa mnom na tu Zoom konferenciju? Ona će ti promeniti život. Hoćeš? Ideš sa mnom.
You think with that kind of invitation you can bring 3 friends?
Da li sa ovom načinom pozivanja možete, mislite da možete dovesti sa sobom 3 prijatelja?
3 people. I don't need more. If we are 400, if we're between 300 and 400 in the next Zoom call, we can go forward because I want you to have results.
Znači, ako nas bude između 300 i 400 na sledećem ovakvom kolu, onda možemo da idemo napred svi zajedno, jer ja želim da vi imate rezultate. Povratna informacija, reakcija, dajte ekipa, recite, možemo da idemo na 3, dovedemo sledeći put, možemo, imate reakciju, kliknite šta.
Because the only reason why I'm here is because I want results from you.
Jedini razlog zbog kog sam ja ovde je jer ja želim rezultate od vas.
And because if I didn't show up today, I know Sania and Danny will kill me. So that's why I'm here, because I want to help you. Right?
Još jedan razlog imam, znači da nisam došao večeras, Sanja i Daniel bi me ubili, između ostalog.
So guys, let's make a change. And you show me when we do the conference, I want to find out your results.
Znači, hajde ekipa da napravimo promenu. Ja hoću da vidim vaše rezultate za 10 dana kada napravimo ponovo ovaj kol.
I don't know if Ligila, I think it's Ligila. I don't know if it's Ligila.
Ljilja.
What?
Ljilja. Yeah.
Lila. Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I try to do it and I don't do a good job.
But
sorry.
It sounds beautiful.
Sorry. And if I can make a change in her life and she can make, I don't know, $200, $100, $200, $300, and she got the first 3 in her group, I'm going to be, is good enough for me for this conference, because I build this business doing small things.
Znači, za mene će biti zaista, onako, srce će mi biti puno, ako recimo Ljilja dovede 3 osobe, zapravo u narednih 10 dana zaradi $100, $200, $300. To, meni će srce biti puno, zato što ja idem malim koracima ka uspesima za svakog.
But if you don't accomplish the goal, don't come.
Ali ako ne napravite ovo, nemojte da dođete.
We got agreement here?
Jel imamo sporazum u vezi ovoga? Imate reakciju, pustite reakciju ili prst ili bravo, evo, rukujemo se, to.
Don't torture yourself. You can bring 3 people better, don't come, because you're going to torture yourself seeing other people's success.
Nemojte da se mučite, da dođete ovde da vidite sve uspešne ljude koji su odradili, doveli 3 nove osobe, a vi niste. Nemojte onda da dolazite, da se mučite, jer vi to niste uspeli da napravite.
And you're going to say, Gorka, you don't worry if we don't show up?
Nemoj da brineš, a vi ćete reći, nemoj da brineš, Gorka, ako se mi ne pojavimo.
I know that Daniels, and I know Sunny and Daniels are my friends, and they're going to bring 3, because if not, I'm going to go and look for them.
Ja znam da moji prijatelji Daniel i Sanja, oni će sigurno dovesti 3 novih, jer ako to ne naprave, ja ću ići da ih potražim.
So think about the people who want to do the business, who wants
znači,
to
mislite, da, mislite na ljude koji žele da rade posao. Takve pozovite.
Okay, we're going to send you to the agenda, the countries that we're going to be around your country. If it's Madagascar, it's close enough, so you go and learn, okay?
Poslaćemo vam raspored putovanja iz svih mogućih destinacija i za vas će, verujem, biti Madagaskar najbolja opcija za početak učenja.
Okay, don't start telling me, Gorka, it's too far.
Nemoj, molim vas, da mi počnete da pričate da je Gorka, pa to je predaleko.
Good.
Jel okay?
I got some people that comes from Peru tomorrow.
Sutra mi dolaze ovde ljudi koji lete iz Perua.
Don't tell anybody, but they are my friends, and I have been their coach for the last 20 years. Don't tell anybody, okay? It's for another company.
Nemojte da pričate drugim kompanijama. Ja sam bio njihov trener, odnosno i prijatelj i trener prethodnih 20 godina.
And last week they called me and say, Gorka, we need you. And I say, you know where I am. I am very close to the Burj Khalifa.
Prošle nedelje su me zvali i zvali su me, rekli, Gorka, trebamo te, gde si? A ja sam rekao, ja sam vrlo blizu Burj Khalife.
So they bought the tickets 2 days ago, so they spend the weekend with me. And we talk about
the karte i dolaze i provešće vikend sa mnom.
Never negotiate with your success, guys. You get a chance and you got a mentor and he's willing to give you whatever, 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever, 15 minutes. Go. And buy it.
nikada nemojte da ispustite vašu šansu za uspeh. Ako imate mentora i on je tu i želi da vam posveti sat vremena, 15 minuta svog vremena, uhvatite se da to vreme, iskoristite to vreme.
Find mentors in your life.
Pronađite mentore u svom životu.
That's a problem in Europe that we think we know all.
Najveći problem u Evropi je što svi mislimo da sve znamo.
Find somebody that can lead you, that can mentor you. That's very important.
Jako je važno da nađete nekoga ko može da vas vodi, ko će da vas uputi, ko će vas mentorisati.
So guys, I have to go because I have to go to sleep. You know that? Sleep.
Ekipa, moram da idem, zaista treba da spavam. Sad je prošla ponoć ovde.
So
Gorka,
you can
if we just have one more question we have from the people, if that's possible.
Yeah,
No.
if you ask me in front of everybody, I have to say yes, my friend Daniel. So yes, what is the question, my friend?
We just had one from 3, so we have one more. Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
So
Go.
how Darius is asking how to help and present someone that I will help him when I didn't help myself and I don't have any results.
Okay, because normally in life you project success. You don't have to have the fruit in your hand to see the apple.
Znači, ono
You
što
know
je
what I
jako
mean?
bitno da vi ne morate imati voće u vašim rukama da bi vidjeli jabuku. Jel?
You don't need to see the apple to see the future trees of apples in your land.
Znači, ne morate vi vidjeti i imati jabuku u ruci da bi mogli vidjeti jabuke i drveće jabuke u budućnosti na vašoj zemlji.
I'm sure I'm gonna have results. If you don't believe me, that's your problem.
Ja sam siguran da ću ja imati rezultate. Ako mi ti ne vjeruješ, to je tvoj problem.
Security about yourself and about your results will give you the right answer. Security about yourself.
Znači, sigurnost u sebe i u vaše rezultate će vam dati pravi odgovor.
When somebody tells me that, I always tell them, I want you to go with me on the way to success. That's why I'm inviting you, because I know if we follow this group, we will get there.
Znači, moj odgovor prema njima je želim da idemo skupa na taj put, jer ukoliko pratimo ovu grupu, doći ćemo do cilja koji mi želimo.
Or you can wait until I have the results and I send you a fax.
Ili možeš čekati dok ja imam rezultate pa ću ti poslati faks.
Simple. I
Jednostavno.
don't know if that answers your question, but be confident, guys. Don't beat your life in one person that say no. So,
Budite uvjereni sebe, nemojte dozvoliti da vas ljudi ubiju.
That person that asks you, do you have results? I will come whenever you have results. Believe me, you don't want this guy today or never.
Znači, ne želite takvu osobu koja će reći, a kad budeš ti imao rezultate, onda ću ja ući unutra. Takva vam osoba u životu ne treba.
He's going to be your employee because he got an employee mentality.
On će biti vaš zaposlenik jer ima takav mentalitet. To je ono što može biti.
Somebody have to wash your cars.
Neko mora i aute prati.
Believe me, guys, think about the future. Don't think about the people that is asking you. There is enough people around you that they are willing to follow you, even if you don't have results yet.
Ima dosta ljudi u vašoj okolini oko vas koji su spremni vas slijediti iako još uvijek nemate rezultate.
The people that follows only people with results, they are empty.
Oni ljudi koji prate samo one koji imaju veće rezultate, ti su ljudi prazni.
And last comment. Today and now we are 97. I think 7 people left already. That's good.
Znači, sad nas je trenutno 97, 7 ljudi je trenutno otišlo.
How many people needs to demonstrate I have to demonstrate my success in life to be able to have you here 1 hour or 2 hours? How many of you thought about that?
Koliko je od vas mislilo da ja moram demonstrirati svoje rezultate i uspjehe da bi vi bili ovdje 2 sata sa mnom?
You are not following results. You're following a person at this moment.
Ne slijedite rezultate, vi sad slijedite osobu u ovom trenutku.
Okay, don't worry so much about results and focus on respect. Make people
Nemojte toliko
respect
slijediti
you.
rezultate, nego respekt prema ljudima.
If you don't have results, you are not willing or able to make things happen now, they will never happen. Because the step before success is to imagine success.
Znači, korak prije uspjeha je da prvo zamislite taj uspjeh. To je ključna stvar.
All right, guys? My head is going down and down. I don't know if you see it, but my head is going down and down and down. And I'm going to end on the table here. It's a pleasure to be with you guys. I hope you learned something tonight. I hope this can change some way your lives. I don't know which way, but some way. I don't know. And I wish you the best. Always wish you the best. This is a beautiful project. Believe me, this is a beautiful project. At my age, I don't need to work. Thanks God, because I did MLM for the last 35 years. But I'm here because I believe in this project. And money will come. I don't worry about that. I'm worried about legacy. I don't know if you understand this word. I want to be part of legacy of this industry because I dedicate all my life to this industry. And if somebody finds the future of MLM getting finance together with physical products, I think we are if we are not the one, we are very close. Xera is going to be the company that is going to bring MLM, new finance, products, legal products, legal. You understand that word? Because I know that some of you have been in the dark side, so, okay. You understand now, right? So we're going to do a compliance all around. I keep talking. I'm sorry, Daniel. I'm so tired that I don't know when I have to stop. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Gorka je rekao da je razlog zašto je u Xeri da nije naravno zbog novca, 35 godina je radio u MLM-u, znači novac ga ne motivira, novca ima i više nego dovoljno, ali ovdje da napravi ostavštinu, da ostavi nešto iza sebe i da bude Xera jedna od prvih kompanija koja će sa legalnim proizvodima u novoj ekonomiji, novoj digitalnoj vrijednosti ostvariti nešto što niko do sada nije.
So it was a pleasure to be. Sorry, all the guys, all the top leaders in this call that I didn't mention you, but I'm very hard to remember names, but I remember all of you, all your faces, all the stories that we've been together in Zagreb. I got a good memory about situations. So we will be together one more time. I hope so, that we can build together this business. And this is yours. This is nobody else. Be careful, guys. Be careful with what I'm saying right now. This is yours. You pay the price to be here now. If this is going to be big, have to be big under you. You understand or no? You understand what I'm trying to say here? You were here. You paid it.
Morate biti veliki, morate platiti tu cijenu, jer to je ono što je ključ zapravo na neki način vašeg uspjeha.
So thank you so much, guys.
Hvala vam od srca svima. Thank you, Gorka, from bottom of my heart. You are an amazing, not just a leader, but you are an amazing person, and I am really grateful that I'm living the life that I was able to meet you and to spend time here. So thank you so much from bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Gorka. We are committed, and we wait for you in 10 days to repeat this phone call, and we know what is our, goal and task, and we
will never forget.
Oh yeah,
I will never forget. Yes.
One question. Yeah, sure. Now I go to Belgrade, and you're gonna get to work. I'm gonna work like a slave. I know you guys. I have to go to Belgrade with you knowing that I'm there, because if you know that I'm there, you're gonna get me to work the whole day.
Yes. First weekend of April, 6th and 7th, we can organize everything. So you are more than welcome, and we will be delighted to have you here as you were with us in Zagreb. Yes,
you know what is this, guys? You understand what is this? You understand what is this? I'm playing the violin because everything that she says doesn't make sense. They're gonna get me a slave. Show the plan to this. Show the plan to this. When can we talk to you, Gorka? 5 minutes. I know you guys. But anyway, we'll see. Okay, I will let you know if I can go. I can make it. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.